Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Maybe it's because I woke up.
No one's here. Monster Hunter.
I heard the voice earlier. I'm not surprised.
Monster Hunter happened. No one's here.
Bring me up. I bring myself. Anyway, let's have fun.
Why am I... What? That's... Why is my play space fucked? That was weird. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Monster Hunter came out, so nobody's here. I don't even know what to do.
On my airship.
Nice. Yeah, I am unlikely to get new Monster Hunter. Just because, I have barely even played the ones I picked up like a couple months ago. Is there actually just one person in there right now? Are people at the city? I mean, yes, but I bought some and I haven't played. The thing is, I don't know. Monster Hunter in theory is interesting to me. I just don't think I'd ever play one enough to make it worth my while. Yeah. And there's people here. 2 people. So there's the 3 other people in the lobby who weren't in the spawn box. Yeah, there is no one here. We're at like 13 people, of which like 5 of them are in the spawn box right now. There's also, I need to figure out what's wrong with my one Unity project. Because my new RAM came in today, and I installed it, so I have 128 gigabytes of RAM now. My Sal project still almost crashes my computer. So there's some horrible memory leak in it. Do I have any dumb thing? I could run around as a little guy, but I don't really want to do that. I might just come in as Kazi for a bit. As my usual, just kind of wandering character, but... I'm in Sal right now. Yeah, I might just swap to Kazi. Let's do that. Let's do that, and I'll just wander around as them and eventually switch over. And yeah, like I know Monster Hunter's like a game that's better with friends and the like. I just don't really play games with people that much right now. I've been busy with things. Did I calibrate? Yes, I did. I need voice mod. Ah. Ah. Stream isn't behind. Am I having the same fuck up I had the other day? It's not like 3 minutes behind, is it? Okay, good. I don't know what was going on. And it was only towards the end of that stream too. The end of yesterday's stream. It like fell 3 minutes behind. Luckily, like the part that matters didn't have that problem. It was just like the after scene stuff got like super fucked up. Wow, that's not even the one. I didn't even know where I was. It's convenient. I like how my title says Sal, Charlotte, and maybe others, and I am neither of the characters that I labeled. Ah. Classic. Yeah, I am others. I was gonna put the fishing rod asset on Sal, but the project's not behaving. Because apparently, like, I can't update the VRC Fury version, which it needs the newest version, or a newer version than what I have, apparently, in my Sal project. Creator Companion has, like, hard crashed, and I think I need to restart my computer to get it to behave again. Yeah, I often wind up doing this. There's no one here? What? Maybe?
A bit of necromancy, and that's all I'll say.
Fair enough. The only difference between me and a necromancer is the fact that the construct I made is from scratch.
Good day.
Ah.
Are you kidding?
There's two people. Ah. Bounce. Parkour. I missed. Apparently in Grim, we've found a boss room for the easiest boss, which probably still means it'll kill everyone who goes near it. But, you know, it's in the mine. It's the door we found in the mine. And some chatter going on about it. Yeah, me with my 1 combat rating that only comes from my armor, I definitely can take it. I'd win. There's a chance that there might be medical skill books being bought by some people. People might be pulling some resources to get some medical skill books, which would let like almost anyone get to basic surgery. I might pick up that if that does happen. I might pick up medical as a skill, but I don't know. I still kind of don't like the idea of adding another skill. I might just start buying investigation books. I can get 1 right now, but that doesn't help me too much. Yeah, I have like a list of things that I want to... Yeah, we said Phelan. Yeah. Well, so the thing is, it's not like, yes, I still have like 2 slots open for things. However, like basic surgery is question mark on how useful it'll be. Like, I guess I can probably stop bleeding, which would be good, but it's like the question of, is it worth doing, because I probably in the future might be throwing it out, because there is plan for season 2 of the roleplay. Like it will be continuing in one way or the other, regardless of what happens here. So it's like, do I spread myself to another skill, or do I just stick focusing on my 2? Currently, I kind of feel like trap disabling is more useful for me, but also, I don't know, disabling the traps in the mine seems a little pointless. Well, not pointless, but like they're identifiable. If I can just identify where they're at, then I don't need to disable them. Which I found, I looked back at my VOD and I found where 1 more of them is. I still haven't figured out the swinging blades pressure plate. I might need to look at my VOD again for that one. Because I like them being something that's actually like personal skill related, not like dice roll related. I like me being smart actually mattering more so than, oh, the dice said I'm good enough to do this. It's the same with like finding out how to see mimics, like how to identify a mimic from sight. Like that's just useful, and I don't have to rely on a dice saying, oh yeah, you're just too dumb today to realize that this isn't a chest. Like I can actually see. Which, like, I don't know. Advo often has been telling us, like, oh, don't try taking the easy route. Like if you want to figure some stuff out, you might have to like do work on it. And it's like, I hope that I don't. I hope that stuff doesn't get changed to be less visual because I've figured things out. Because that feels like it's just punishing me for actually taking the time to learn stuff. Like, as opposed to as opposed to just rolling a dice and hoping that I get told by a GM something useful. Like, I'm actually figuring things out for real, which is more interesting. Fuck. But yeah, we're in the final stretch of Grimm season 1. What is it, like 6 episodes left roughly before we either before season 2 is either before season 2 is either go back in time, which is a little weird to me, but I personally don't really have much opinion either way. Where either the town escapes the where we're at, and winds up at the beginning of the roleplay, like session 4 or something. And we try and fix the problems that happened in the world with knowledge that we have now, or where we escape the ending world. I kind of think that one's more interesting. The escape a world that's going to shit. Like, that seems cool to me. But some people really want the redo. Regardless, either way, I just want to get my raccoon back before either one of the endings of season 1. Yeah, like that seems cool to me. Like, basically escaping the consequences of what has happened seems cool to me. So, like, I might wind up voting for that one regardless. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to vote or just abstain from voting and let people who care more, like, determine the ending of this season. I just feel like, yeah, it just seems like more fitting than like, oh, let's try and fix it. Like, we dug our grave. I feel like if we did try the do-over, if we tried the if we tried the going back, I feel like we're just gonna make the same mistakes. Like, I don't know. I don't know how many of the things we can even avoid. Like, because some stuff we don't even know what caused it. Like, the group as a whole doesn't know what caused it, so we can't stop it from happening. But yeah, I haven't decided yet. We have till episode 28 to... At some point before episode 28, a poll is going to go out for the current cast on which option we want to take, an anonymous poll. So we'll have a vote, like an anonymous vote, to determine it at that point. So I got a bit before needing to like fully commit to one way or the other. The current like visible votes, because people have been like reacting on the post about this, the current visible votes are leaning towards redo. They're leaning towards timeline shenanigans. Like 16 to 18 or something like that. So not heavily skewed, but still skewed. Yeah. And I also, the other thing is, I also don't know how much stuff could be fixed. Because, so, there's a single thing that Toshia could fix, quotation marks, by this. Which is, the, like, shady merchants came by session 3. We'd be coming back right before they show up, I think, is what was said. So, in theory, I could gamble, I could, yeah, yeah, fix quotation marks. In theory, I could do the like opening chests gamble again and pick the other one, the other chest that would not result in me losing my heart and getting cursed. In theory, but I'm already cursed, so it probably wouldn't matter because I'd still be cursed, I think, at that point, and I couldn't become blessed. Therefore, so it wouldn't like that's the weird thing about it. It kind of depends on what actually changes and what stays the same between going back. Like, if I'll no longer be cursed, then I do actually have something I could do. But if I'm still cursed, then it doesn't make a difference because I can't get blessed. But that's like, I've been trying to think of anything that's like a point where Toshia could do a choice that would actually change something, and that really is the only one. For the most part. There's that. So there's doing that. There is if we did the off-screen expedition again that had resulted in like the sci-fi bunkers and stuff, we went into one during an off-screen expedition. If we're still like, if we like hand wave those in some way, like saying they still happen, I don't know how that would go, because that was a significant point of like the world getting worse after that point, because someone did some shenanigans in it. Like, that could be stopped, but also it probably wouldn't happen anyway, because I don't really foresee us doing this expedition again. Like, so there's just a bunch of weird question marks on how it would work. I kind of think that escaping the ending world is more interesting, especially because it's probably sci-fi related, and I like the sci-fi stuff. But I got like 6 things I want to do next session. 5 or 6 things I'm trying to do next session, so like it's gonna be busy. We'll see. We'll see how busy next Grim session winds up. Because the current my like current plans are let me see. Where's my list? Investigating the cellar that was opened up, that Phelan came out of a pod in. Investigate the portal area that Zilia and Toshia wanted to look at, but I decided not to last session early, and then forgot about by the end of session. I was recruited to help with a direwolf hunt, which seems incredibly kind of pointless to me. I can't really help all that much with it, but I'll go along with the group. Trying to find the way to the 2nd floor of the mine. Trying to help Phelan find his body from when he died last session in the swamp. Yeah, get the marriage bonus. Yeah. Hi, B. I'm just gonna explode some people, right? Okay. You don't mind, do you? Oh, I put the threat of explosion on here now. I haven't tested it. Maybe I should go test it. Go to my homeworld and test it real quick. Let me go do that. Let me go see if the threat of explosion works. Yeah, getting the small raccoon back. That's like a next 6 sessions thing. So we got threat. It doesn't work. Huh. Why doesn't it work? Okay. That's sad. Does explosion still work? No? Oh no, explosion works. That didn't work correct though. Yeah, the circles showed up too late. That's weird. I don't know why the threat's not working. Oh well. I'll fix it sometime. I don't have that project open. But yeah, I got like a handful of things. I want to add the stupid I am atomic to it. It's separate circles. It's a duplicate of the circles. I probably just messed something up in it. There really is just no one here. Everyone's playing Monster Hunter. Yeah. Max lobby on Wednesday, wow. I don't get to show up on Wednesdays anymore. Ah. Yeah, like what? How many people are here? 22. Yeah, I'll just have my raccoon die. Yeah. It's kind of like I don't know what I'd do if my raccoon dies. Like I don't know what character I'd replace her with. Because I'm already the problem is I'm doing what I'm interested in the roleplay already with her. So it's just going to be like, okay, I make a replacement character that's exactly the same as my raccoon. which just seems kind of weird to do. So I'm hoping that she doesn't die. Yeah, I'll bring Kazi in. We'll have a crossover. No one will expect it. yeah, bring in the other one. So what was the so in theory, so we were told like 7 months ago that there's 2 new races that were unlocked by something happening. I might if that actually still is the case, I might be like, hey, can I be one of those? Because the 2 new races that were unlocked by stuff are plant people and fucking like automatons. So I'm if she did die, I might be like, are those still an option? Are either of those still an option? Because you know that could be kind of cool. But I don't know if they are still an option or if like events have changed that being possible. Yeah. It's because what was it? I'd have to look at the announcement thing. Because this Grim has like some just wild shit going on in the background of it. that like all characters are unaware of, but occasionally we just get random lore drops about it. So like there is like an entity slash like probably like some type of super advanced AI slash world computer or something, it seems, that like is in charge of the planet. And it like released 2 new programs like 7 months ago, which were the plants and the plants and automatons. I forget what they were called. Let me see if I can find the that lore drop. Oh my god. Hey guys, God here. Yeah, I've dropped a new life expansion. It's there's two new things. We've never seen one. We've never seen either of the two. Well, okay. We've seen one of them, but no one knows. We've seen an automaton, but nobody is aware of that. We've never seen a plant person. Also, like I was saying, we just get random like things from Advo. We literally just just now a map update. Map update just came out of AI raptors are gone. The more metaphorical raptors are not. Literally just posted. This kind of shit is so funny to me. Just like seeing this in the Discord. Cast info, the wish. Yeah. Yeah, some stuff from the entity that is the like AI of the planet, presumably. We don't really know. Current analysis. Planetary life perceives an overwhelming state of despair. Rebirth protocols recommended. Activating contingency projects Automata and Bloom. In case of failure, Project Rebirth is authorized for activation. Those would be the two new races. Automata and Bloom. Those are the those were the two new race drops. Okay, give me a model. I bet that model exists. It probably somewhere. Patty. Yeah, we'll make it, but it'll look like Patty. It'll have the hair. The hair and the horns. Have it walk up tonight. I don't know what Couchy. What's their favorite anime? Ghost in the Shell. How long has Hearn been there? How long has he been there? No, he was on the bench right there. Percival. Okay, not very long. That would have been so funny if he was just watching me yap. Just watching Kazi jump around. That would be really funny. I'll give him the grail. It would be funny if the ground was bouncy everywhere. I'll give Percival the grail, right? Drink. The problem is there's no one around to stop him from potentially doing that. Not that I think he would. But usually I do it in front of someone who's gonna be like, don't do that. Yeah. Then he does. Yeah. Yeah, he's been here for what, like 3 days now? He's been in Metaverse for like 3 days. Yeah, it's time for the official Metaverse test. Where's he at? No, no, oh no, Patty's there. Patty's there. He's also laying down, so I can't really.
Good job, Patty.
Thank you, I guess. Oh, hi, Kazi.
Ah.
I'm just coming over to say that out of you.
You have a weird feeling.
Haven't seen them for a while.
Thank you, I guess.
I don't know.
Hey!
Sorry, that just comes out as like a red flag. Are you gonna be okay? Like, are you being threatened by something, or?
Where is it? In here?
Society.
This came out-
Hi, gang.
Am I not allowed to be proud in a friend? Like, being proud?
I don't.
Exactly where
normally
since
have
we
someone
came over,
say-
don't worry.
say that
Slowly
something-
getting
say
your
that to me
congregation
unless something
over
bad's gonna
here.
happen to them.
The Church of Patty. What do you want?
Hair. Is this one of those things where people are
I'm
gonna
allergic
start
to churches.
stereotyping me in my middle,
These holy
like
ones.
my early 30s for my hair? Am I gonna get shot in the head?
No. No.
I sure
Are
hope
you?
not.
It's just a hangout spot.
It's not like getting shot in the head mattered half the time. I'll just be Swiss cheese for about a minute and a half.
And by a nice walk, I
Don't
mean-
advertise that. Don't advertise that. It's gonna make some people think it's okay.
Don't advertise it
Don't
and
shoot
or
me, it still
don't go and
hurts.
try and encourage it. Yeah.
Why are we threatening to shoot
I'm
people?
just
We're not
me
threatening
trying to
to shoot
point out
people,
the
it's a
stupidities
we're-
within our
we're
society,
tempting
but
fate.
also me trying to,
Okay.
you know, be
I mean,
nice.
this is certainly one
Frank.
place to make that decision, to make that stand.
I was gonna say,
No.
Is there like something in there? Or?
It's illegal now. Am
I wouldn't
under
drink that if I were you.
random watch for something.
Believe me.
Oh no, is that B?
You're in
Is that B?
Orlandosaka,
Colin?
you're
Put it
under
today,
watch at all
Kazi?
times.
Mm-mm.
I'm the one watching this.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Get some before it gets
You
sold
don't want
out.
that.
Mm.
Surveillance state.
Though I will say,
Distracted.
Kazi, the shelves of the pudding are gone. They're almost
Ah.
gone.
Pudding.
Alright.
Getting so
I know.
Yeah,
What's
job I
your
went
one?
on yesterday was not a
That's
trap,
fine.
even though it felt like one. But I got paid for it, and I can now convert the points from that into money, which is really nice.
Be used to.
Oh,
Conversion
you
was
said you were.
crap.
You got text them out when you got here.
You don't want to know.
The blood of Christ.
Sure, we'll say that. That's
It might be crap, but it's better than nothing for someone who has no money at all whatsoever.
Some money's better than
I
no
mean,
money.
like,
Listen, I ain't a religious type, but that cup is bad
probably
news
better for
religiously.
trade stuff rather than.
Yeah, literally just Kazi pudding. Oh, okay.
For a few nights and then let me get a shower.
Which one?
I don't think it was actually the whole
Kazi,
Let me
Kazi
see-
will
missing
offer you a
picture.
cup. Do not take
I
it.
thought
The not nice one.
What?
Well, I
There's a
thought
nice
the
one.
conversions
It's
right when
just the
Lila
wine
told me
bar.
about it was like it was like
It's 1 point equals 1 credit.
I
1
don't
to
know.
1.
Sometimes
What?
drinks and people don't mix.
Yeah, they just added that today.
when.
Like myself.
Today.
I hate alcohol.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I have the opposite problem. Alcohol hates me.
Where's the
I can't
conversion
do
of
it.
what to one?
They also
Okay.
they also added a great sword, so I think they like me.
That wasn't there earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
It is a
Why are they
really
giving
nice
you
sword.
weapon challenges to make it more difficult for you? All
Hmm?
depends on how they
Oh
feel.
yeah, this one's pretty nice. It served me well.
Peak. The arm is also really interesting.
Extra leg.
Missing
Yeah, I don't know
arm.
about that.
Yeah.
Starting to feel
Yes.
there's a little
Oh,
bias
yeah.
in that statement.
Oh, hey,
It's
yoga.
Extra leg. Stop doing yoga.
If I
They
still
added
have lashes,
1
it's
point
rocking a
is
dual
1
pair of
credit.
prosthetic
I
legs.
bought the toothbrush and the deodorant yesterday, which was nice. Oh, they have a bacon cheeseburger now, which sounds
Wait,
nice.
where has a bacon cheeseburger? That sounds
For 50 points though.
my phone.
50.
Your phone can give you that now?
Wait,
Damn,
you said
that's
1
not-
credit is like...
Jeez.
You know what?
This is going
I thought I had it rough.
Whatever a shell fragment is. The great sword, like I mentioned.
What century is it?
A reality anchor spike. I don't know what that means.
24,
I believe it's called aspirin.
Well, that's 24, 25, but
You needed something like that.
what century is that?
We all know
It's actually pretty cheap. I can afford it right now.
42nd century?
Only get what you need.
No.
Well, I mean, I have better things to do than get a reality anchor spike, all things
Yeah.
considered.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
don't know, man. What
cheeseburger
if you
sounds
happen
pretty
to
You doing
good.
it, Kazi?
nowadays?
Haven't seen it in a bit.
Happen
I did
anytime.
that
Okay,
Wednesday.
fair enough.
Can't
Can't believe I said yes.
Remember the
Oh,
back
okay.
rooms? My understanding is that's a common
No.
place to some warp
Alright.
reality.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't end up there. No, I just ended up here.
Just because I'm ethereal
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm
My
10 billion.
concept of time doesn't exist.
I'm only in my 30s.
Oh, Kazi,
so-
you've been
Not a weird person there.
have you been out and about in the forest at night lately?
Mm-mm.
Okay, alright. I just want to ask if there's any like other
I
weird
don't know.
hijinks of some kind. I don't know. Anyways,
Is there, like, a
just wanted to see if it was
problem
safe or
with
not.
being 130? Because I've been hearing that a lot.
Okay.
And it's starting to.
Apparently, there's a
I don't
thing
know.
where
Surveys.
youngins think
You're old the moment you hit the big 3-0.
Well, I
and
mean,
honestly,
I believe it's called a midlife crisis.
It's not even midlife crisis. I'm from the murder city that is Zafira. Most of us don't make it to
Oh.
25.
That's why.
As a
31 years
old,
old.
you don't feel too old.
This
Comparison
is
to
my
Midgard
home
and
realm
Zafira now.
too. So
Welcome to the
life
slums.
expectancy in
Same logic.
Orlandosaka, as long as you're not like in specific fields and whatnot, it's probably like usually like 120.
Combat fields.
150.
Even more if you have debts unpaid.
at this point, I'm not really sure if I can give myself an age anymore. I've become an ageless thing.
I got you beat.
Aren't you ageless already?
I was born human, Patty.
Oh,
I'm only
yes, but
30.
aren't you
I've
ageless?
said this
aren't you
like
ag-
about 5
I-
times.
I mean, aren't you ageless now, technically speaking?
Yes.
Well, regardless,
Damn.
it
But
existed for 30 years.
Regardless,
I wish
My
I
God.
You recognize your age.
I mean, I'm not taking that away from you.
So when do you
I don't
stop
know.
counting?
Consider it a
After
half
500,
of
before
a
500?
birth being a materialized entity.
You're one of the
you know,
5,000-year-olds. I get this one. I understand it.
What? What?
It's actually
You're
not.
30.
I'm just
Oh.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've only been an ethereal for about 2.5 years now.
Is that why you look
Okay.
like the Wicked Witch of the West?
I'm going.
Hey, she's hot though in the younger movies,
no,
alright?
hold on. Wicked Witch
You wanna
has
borrow
certain
this?
style.
Now I
You
could
wanna
accept
borrow
the
this?
witch one.
Somebody doesn't have a filter.
However.
You get brain in the mouth.
Put it back. Oh, go back.
No.
There you go.
No.
Married. Thank you very much.
Hey, compliment's a compliment. I have mine.
And a bullet is a bullet.
Yeah, you're about to die if you keep hitting on people. I saw that glare.
Wow.
No, hey,
Us
compliment. Again,
helmeted people,
girlfriend.
we can read faces. I know exactly how you look under that goddamn helmet.
Never
I
mind.
could read them
I'm
both
gonna get you out of
ways.
the way. I
That's
can't get
over
an
here.
honest to God compliment anyway. Fuck.
No, it's fine.
I, for one,
I'm completely fine with compliments. Giving Patty a compliment, and she thinks I'm in danger. It's fine.
All fine with her. She's in the mood.
Skill issue.
The only way anyone will ever know if I'm in danger is if I take the goddamn receipt for once.
I should put a particle system on Kazi that's just like an animal mesh.
Before I go out, just the typo. It's the mood that you get.
You sound like me in my younger years before the military.
God,
Fuck
the military.
I wasn't a rambunctious girl growing up. I had my own troubles.
If my headphones are on the ground, then there's a problem.
Hey, sup, homeboy? Oh, he's gone. He's too fast.
Nope, he's gone.
Or if they're just
Conversations with him are flashpoints.
I was a general.
Excuse me.
I thought I told you this story.
That means my senses are on
Nope.
high.
I
What's
wasn't
up,
aware
boy?
that you were a general.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, that's a dope
No,
ass.
back home in Scotland, I was a general of a resistance group.
Damn.
I want to realize how much active and past
Southern
military
Campbell
members there
Rebellion.
in Orlandosaka. We are a threat.
But Delhi in this town
I've
is
got an
something else
idea for
entirely.
it. If you ever build a space station, you've got to put a fight ring in it for Fight Finder use.
A good majority of the people that live in Orlandosaka are either
We were in Civil War
Imagine how cool that would be.
the northern side of my hometown.
to where they will kick your ass. Like,
Unfortunately, the war was supposed to end peacefully.
kids are messing with my car.
I had managed to negotiate a contract with
Wait,
peace.
you brought the car? Hold on.
But unfortunately, people resolved to work.
know, take the train like the rest of us.
I was just saying, just toss you up onto the power lines, but I realize now you're.
You know, if I had a credit for every time I've heard the word war crime in the past 24 hours, I would have 2 credits, and it's weird that it's happened twice.
I
Were you
apologize.
involved in said distribution of credits because you didn't in fact cause the war crime?
To be fair, the last time you heard that being said was because a group is trying to avoid war crimes.
Yeah.
So
That was
it's not
pretty
I was
actually-
trying to avoid them too, so take that as you will.
I do them like the Tuesday.
Just for slight context, it was basically just the remaining guild that they have here in the city is basically trying to avoid being used by people wanting to clean their messes in some capacity.
Abuse military options.
I don't know, I don't think I'd ever call like that the people in that guild military people.
No, you wouldn't, but the tactics might be.
I guess, perhaps. I don't know.
Hold on.
It's like, look, okay, some of the jobs they have over there is basically
Stay right here.
raining dog balloons.
No, stay here
Okay.
for like 5 minutes.
I don't like the fact that
Would you
fucking running off like that.
would you expect those people to be military-esque people?
As I said, we don't expect
as we
everyone
spend
to
so
be in the
afternoon
military,
with
but
you,
to
like,
understand a military tactic
haven't
is to
talked
break
since we
things
talked the other
down
day.
to simple
But
basics.
I've been going around.
A lot of things are
went
a
to
lot more
Kelfall, got
simpler when you
involved
put it
there.
on paper for
I'm the
anybody.
guild member there now. And
Okay.
And that's difficult for some people.
Anyone can be a
Think
soldier.
about it.
You just have to make
I
sure
went
they
to
all
the
have the
Starlight
right
Dreamers place again
mindset.
earlier today, but it seemed like it was closed.
I can't agree with that.
Starlight Dreamers. Oh, I see. Yeah, the bar.
And I'll just keep
Consider it
walking
you
around
and
until
I
I
and
find
how
something.
we've grown up.
Though
I can't really
I
say I had
don't
the
remember if you
most
were around or not when I was telling
enjoyable
when I was
of
talking to
childhoods.
Okay.
My
Reese about
parents
the
were
phone
great.
thing.
Not a problem
But the phone thing
family-wise.
pays me too, which is nice.
Just
So that's pretty cool.
the
Well, I guess
military
you're
for
talking
us
about, like,
young.
some objectives.
I
guess,
can't
some
agree
kind?
with it outside
Yeah,
of
I
like,
went and I did it, and it was really weird, but
everyone
it paid.
can
So
be a soldier, but
Weird.
being a
It's-
guild
I got-
soldier.
It's weird because I know someone
That's-
named.
that's
No,
completely
that's
fine.
basically where I'm getting at. You have the right idea.
If you know of a person named Chai. Sorry.
Better phrasing. I can't blame you.
Someone else also, like a friend of mine.
Well, yeah,
the same
no,
thing as
Chai, Lila, and I were the ones who went and did that.
Oh, okay. All right. Try not to get in trouble, I guess. I don't know who runs that app, but. if it
I have
pays, it
no
pays.
idea, but they paid me, and it
Oh
was
my God.
ambiguous and weird enough that I don't think it's military, so it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can ask for,
Why?
really.
I'm
Alright, Griselda, you with me? We're
maybe
going on
I
a
made a
field trip.
mistake. I made a mistake. I made myself
don't go in the forest for too long.
be a reference
hijinks
for
happen.
some people. Now I'm starting to. People are starting to make me do more managing for the the photo shoots and
don't go to
some
the forest
stunt
at
work
night.
that I'm doing.
A lot of bad stuff happens.
That should be fine, but I have better things to do than be wandering around the forest
You're
in the
not
dark.
saying you're looking for help,
That's
are you?
Just scary things happen.
So it's weird when you say that
Fair enough.
because the help that I would like
Also,
is
that
the
materia
people
on
who are
your arm?
supposed to be doing this stuff.
Sorry, I only know like material.
Same
for
in my
use as a
sword.
Oh, does that hurt you?
No, I believe the entire arm is prosthetic. I'm pretty sure I
It's-
lost my arm when they dropped the building on me.
I mean, it's a whole lot of redundant stuff.
You got
Just
your
making-
shit?
You know,
This
making
is-
sure
this
that
is
all
all
the
metal. I
T's
thought
are
we could
crossed, all the
disconnect
I's
this
are
if I knew
dotted,
how.
so to speak, in terms of doing stuff for photo shoots and
Yeah, I don't have any feeling or anything.
making sure all the
She got me.
Did you preparation for the stunt work is also taking into account for.
Yes. I was in a lab for a long time against my will.
Alright. Callie, you got your gear on?
Again.
Grab your gear.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
here.
need you for something.
I was going to say, I guess now that you're
no,
you're
field
on the
trip.
road and whatnot, do you have
Not
anyone
to
else
be
that can
that,
bring along
not
if
to be
something goes
that
wrong with it?
one, but are we getting into the wonderful
I don't
tradition
believe
of
so.
sharing
Maybe
our
Reese.
backgrounds?
Okay. If possible,
this one right here, we'll wait for you. Okay, grab your gear, get
I
your
would
shit
say
prepped.
dropping, hon.
possibly. It might help you with that.
Oh.
You do a lot of like
Oh,
prosthetics,
that- oh.
if possible. Unfortunately, it is just a
they-
bit.
I'm
well,
very good at that.
So the problem is that it's Magitech, so I don't know how much how many people are gonna be able to
Oh.
do
No,
that.
they
Is
do
it,
it.
if it's got
Yeah.
materia in it, then it's Magitech.
Magitech? Wait,
You might find
I
somebody
work with
in
Magitech.
Orlandosaka.
It's
No,
not
I find
similar
somebody.
to the stuff I utilize, is it?
I have no idea. I know very little about this arm. All I imagine is that it's experimental and probably is very complicated.
Yeah, technically speaking, he's an alien.
You still plan on getting it looked at?
Everyone is an alien. Have
Probably.
you seen who won?
Everyone's not an alien.
Technically, we are, yeah.
I mean an alien
Maintenance
to,
it and
this
stuff.
universe.
I know there might be a few
I
shops here.
know,
if you
I
don't
know.
Really,
I'm
you'll
just
probably find
looking
somebody
just
who
woke
can
up and-
offer to help, but if
You
you'd
woke up
rather
and chose violence today.
go to a store or something like
Not
that, you might
really.
find a place
It's
here.
why I have the
I'll just think
candles
about it.
around more often.
Considering it's
than
the only
I
one
am.
I've got,
Well,
I'll
your
probably be a
word
little picky.
Yeah, definitely.
not agreeing with
Understandable.
what you're saying.
Patty, speaking of, are you gonna plan on opening up the ramen shop at all today? Is that gonna happen?
Oh, that is all 100% up to Lila or okay. You really want it open? Okay.
I'm hungry.
We'll
Give her the
see.
puppy talk.
Something like that.
So the thing is that I could open it, but
Kazi doesn't really have much going on. They don't have a reason to do anything for the most part.
I have burnt miso soup.
Patty,
mostly
you burnt
water.
water.
Yes.
There's not necessarily all that much that'll be changing with them.
Do you have a curse?
Not sure, but it's darn close.
Do you need someone to take a look at that?
Do you need like a replacement chef or something?
Look, Lila has been teaching me how to cook food. I just haven't spent any time recently trying to continue that. There's sometimes it comes out all right. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But like
It comes
if
out
someone,
edible.
Yeah, I just at this point I don't want to be using up our resources that's for money and whatnot. To feed someone.
Someone just ran past here, I think. I swear someone ran past here.
nice when you're able to make your food in surplus.
That place is fine. They have food there.
Yeah, I've seen that sign. A lot of extra
That's one of the
time
things they
spending
sell.
to
It's
get
technically
that.
A bar,
it's
right?
technically a
Ooh.
bar,
Really, when you
but
have
they
a
sell
village
mostly
to do
food
it.
and non-alcoholic drinks during the day.
Talking about the rest of us in the street.
I might go there later, depending on. I think having some alcohol.
Speaking of
and,
personal experiences, when you're talking about the
Getting
general.
a full belly is definitely within purview tonight because I'm gonna get a
Spend,
hotel
like,
room
the
tonight,
amount
so I don't
it
need to
would
be a
cost to, like,
guard or
buy a
anything.
phone.
It's decently priced for the
God,
quality
really?
of what you get,
Not much.
and it's open most of the
How do
time.
you-
If
It's,
you need
I don't think
extra
I've
food
seen it
supply,
closed
you're
in a while.
welcome to contact Travel
Okay,
and I.
I'll give it a try.
We do trade these things, you know.
I mean, we can afford it.
Speaking of food, I need to pick some up later.
Speaking of granola bars, here you go.
So, people are wanting.
Probably gonna go switch. Maybe not though. Just gonna go invisible for now at least. Come out of Charlotte. Might do that again. But I don't want to like I don't want to like accidentally make Hearn want to switch characters. But I think I might have Charlotte come out. Because I have been playing her a lot. Yeah, let's have Charlotte walk around a bit, I guess. I think Alpha's still broken on the Charlotte model, which is a little annoying. I need to just spend some time getting the Alpha Alpha eyes working again. I'll wait for that person to go past. Okay. Charlotte. Now let me see. Is Alpha still broken? Yes.
Entirety of the season 1 of episode Friends.
I need help.
And we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Sparky.
All right.
How do I
We're gonna
unlock
call
this?
this.
Howard's favorite character is
You know what?
Joey.
We're gonna call this the
I never watched
Patty's
Friends
mystery
before.
meal hour.
He is quite a
Do
rambunctious
they need a lot of
scoundrel.
friends?
In Friends? No refund.
need to figure out why the alpha eyes are broken.
I'm gonna
Use a magical mod. If you have that dog in you.
I tried filling mana crystals.
Oh,
I'm running out of crystals. Because I can't seem to get this balance situated here. It's more than I
The dog you were
expected.
talking to is of mixed or bad blood. Usually referred to as a cur.
What kind of blood do you have? May Howard see it?
You may not see it. It's mine. I worked very hard on it.
That calling him a mutt is like calling us a cacti.
Howard apologizes for insulting your mother.
What I just did to that guy after he tried to hit on someone and got absolutely fucking shut down.
Like, most of the time when it comes to like,
I like being high up so I can see things better.
No, the other two are sitting on my car, which is also an Eggman model, and then Eggman is in his car.
Get food at your risk. No refunds.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
They look,
Oh.
they look like a little capsule.
The forest is open. Oh, okay.
I'm just want.
It's on. It should still be on. I just used the Kazi one now.
Do not
I want to catch you.
I think I still. Yeah, I still have it on.
I want to give Evie a fairy time.
I've seen the things.
Though I need to consider when I'm gonna stop using the voice mod on Charlotte.
Why don't you give one a border stone? What's wrong with giving one a border stone? Water types are very useful.
You can get a
Definitely one of us.
A little forcefully,
Huh?
mind you, considering what you did to the entirety.
Water types are very useful.
Oh my god, wait, it's actually open? Holy shit!
It says it, yeah.
Yeah, Patty just opened it.
I mean, the sign says it right there.
Oh, it's right there.
What's wrong with you?
I'm thinking it's in the city.
No, it's here.
Well, if that's
Yeah, like she's been learning common. Like I've been contemplating like having her start trying to speak, like speak common instead of just
How do I put this in polite adult terms? It was enticing while trying to be culturally relevant, I suppose.
Were you acting sexy?
I wouldn't say I was acting. More of existing in the same space.
I really want to make a
were
joke.
you acting
it's very
exotic?
bad.
Yeah, in any
Make
manner
it-
of area, it just
Hold
works. I
on.
can't.
Make the joke. Hold on. Wait till I make the joke.
There's children around. Children around.
It's
Hi,
strange
Charlotte.
to explain because I never
Hey.
felt like this
Hello.
much power.
Howard is using vague terms. He is in the clear.
yeah, actually trying to speak common instead of speaking PAL and having it translated. Because she's been learning it at school. Like they would have been trying to teach her. What were they talking about over there?
Something that I wasn't ready to handle yet.
I did.
and I
Hook,
am
line, and
in
sinker.
my
Howard does not
Ronnie
possess
has
any
to
suckers.
adjust.
Would you like Howard to grow some?
No, I thought you can produce suckers, not suckers.
Yes.
It's just like no one. Hello.
Because one of them belongs to Eggman and one of them belongs to the purple head panda.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go home. I don't know. I could go out into the woods. I'll go fishing by myself for a bit.
Really made a connection there.
Oh, he's a little guy.
People calling me a little guy. But yeah, I need to figure out what's wrong with the Sal project so that I can work on stuff again. Because it almost crashes my computer. There's some like terrible memory leak in it. It seems. I might need to start just deleting some like random assets out of it. Yep. Yeah, the classic family, the nuclear family. Charlotte is funny because I don't think I'm ever gonna like canonically give her a reason to exist. I think it's a little funnier just to leave it completely ambiguous. She just thinks she's a clone. Whether that's true or not, Unless someone like super pushes, like trying to figure stuff out, I don't think I ever am going to determine one way or the other. Charlotte is just Charlotte. Yeah. Missing fish. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's funnier for it just to be coincidences. Three-tooth pufferfish. I wonder, do I have, I'll have to look in a second. You, like, unlock skins for the fishing rod from fishing. I wonder if I've got any. Yeah, I do still want to kind of do the Mr. Fox costume. Gooby. Fishing skins. 1 through 8. Purple. It's the dragon outfit. Yeah, I've been contemplating, like... Yeah, Mr. Fox never shows up anymore. What are you? Sea pony. I've been contemplating the, like, making Charlotte bigger. I still haven't decided, like, 100% how/when I'd do it. Oh. Like, I've been playing with the idea of, like, the kidnapping mission at some point, but like I was talking about a week or so ago. Yeah. I probably, like, I feel like that's a kind of time that would make sense to do it. I just don't know how I want to do it, basically. Because, so, spring break, I think, is in 2 weeks for the school, and Higgs and Charlotte and Ran are going on, like, a vacation. They're going camping or something. Which, like, logically, that would be a perfect time for her to get kidnapped, but, you know, oh, I gotta bring this back to town. Do I want to bother? Do I want to bother bringing this all the way to town? Yeah, so, like, I'll bring it back to town. It'll be kind of funny to just walk through town with this. I'll bring it back to the house and then come back out. I just think it would be a funny mission. Like, I think the Charlotte getting kidnapped by the, like, whatever, the syndicate, the PAL syndicate thing is just funny. And I'd basically want, that would be an arc that would end immediately, essentially. Like, it would happen and then Higgs will call up the fucking Avengers and then it'll be over. Like, I would plan for the rescue mission to happen the day that she's kidnapped, basically. Yeah, like, that's what would, like, I need to determine what, like, I need to determine what humanoid PAL, like, stuff looks like, basically. Like, what is different ages, essentially, and stuff like that. I need to sit down and just kind of think on a lot of that stuff. On, like, she would be fully grown when what level, that kind of stuff. When I guess fully grown is max PAL level of like whatever 65 or something right now. And she's 18 or 20, level 18 or 20 I think right now. I believe according to my character sheet that's not been updated in like 6-7 months. I caught a fish.
I can see that. Good lord.
The presence has come back. Am I hallucinating?
Okay.
Fortunately, he had
Drink?
enough data to go off of that.
Okay.
He didn't
Drink?
no,
Okay.
you'd like
Right, just to finish off, yes, I would.
Do you want a fish?
The spice up food. I know one of our friends really likes the spice. Gotcha. Okay, that'll be 40. Are you wanting that to get cooked?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Do you want to be cooked by me?
Why not?
Just might as well.
Welcome. Hi.
Okay. Put it in the bucket over there. I'll see what I do with that. What's up?
Are you quite sure you don't need help? A lot of customers.
What, the fish? Or the goat?
We'll be waiting right here if anything.
This is
Thank
still
you very
family
much.
business. We're not hiring anyone else to help out.
Well, the orders have been put through considering how long it took, so I decided to speed things up.
I'm pretty sure that if you were to hop behind here, you would be like,
Of course.
It's the only thing you animals are good at is speed.
I'm pretty sure that would mean that she's
Thanks.
legally responsible
Best
for you.
thing I've got.
If she has no idea who you are.
Yeah, I know.
At least one people want
I see your point.
And it continues to still be a thorn on your side, so I'm gonna keep doing it if that's okay with you. Cool.
I just got a bubble tea. I'm just waiting on it.
Well, the alarm went off because I bumped into it, but
That counts as touching, technically. Hey, I'm not saying you could get in trouble. No. Again, you're not in trouble. Just it's like, hey, alarm went off. He's aware the alarm went off. I'm just trying to make sure no one has to deal with legal paperwork and bullshit tonight.
Oh, okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's all. Charlotte, question.
Yeah.
You eating yet?
No. Well, I ate a fish that I caught. I gave Patty the big one.
I didn't see anything.
You're fine. You're fine. You want some ramen from inside? I'll pay. My treat.
Sure, they look extremely busy though. So
It's fine. You'll hate this kid. They will open the doors for us. I promise you. Come on. Ooh.
I understand.
Use Taro, I would appreciate
This is
it.
where
But
I live
honestly,
now.
I'm just
This is
gambling
my
on it. It's
domain.
actually going to be consumable with what you said.
What?
No, this is not my choice. I cannot get down.
oh.
Somebody get the crucifix! You need to stop trying to grab the door aggressively, okay?
I'm not trying. It just happens.
With the car outside. How are you, my friend?
Do you need a hand? Hold on. Here.
I know what is. It's too small to be taken by my camera.
I will pass.
It's a pleasure.
The marriage has come out really nicely. It's been very nice.
It's even on a card now.
Here's a card. They should be able to help you out with stomach pumps over there.
I'll make sure to remember that.
What is happening?
I stopped.
All right, sir.
Pinpoint landing. Landed on my feet.
Congrats.
My child.
I'm unnerved.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm just gonna.
Man, that is starting to get dangerous.
Are you okay, by the way? Are you alright?
That shit had a grip on you, homeboy.
It was about as good as it was. It was about as good as it was when last.
I don't think I'd ever make her taller than Higgs. Higgs is so tall.
Then again, with a sword that big, this
I guess Chillets do get really big though, like alpha Chillets.
regular soldier.
I don't think Charlotte's an alpha Chillet though.
That was a good time.
Nobody is
I don't think Charlotte would classify as one. Though I guess like a normal Chillet is.
Why the hell? But it happens.
Maybe if the emeralds ever go missing,
Yeah, they do get really big. Like a Chillet is significantly larger than a human usually, but I might play around and just make like teenage Charlotte and adult Charlotte models.
Oh,
And
nice catch, by the way.
that was like
Alright,
that was like the fourth thing I caught.
Until you got a fish?
Yeah, well I got that one. I got a weird pink and black one, and then I caught like two that were in bags, and one of the weird ones, and then I caught that one.
I see. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm gonna go and fish with you. Anyways, alright. Have a good one, fellas.
You too.
Take care, y'all.
I don't know how I did.
Oh, did you get your food? Or are you?
No, I don't want it.
The power of the super emeralds are something to behold.
Oh no.
But it came as soon as it went as soon as it came.
I can't wait for this to be completely
Now
ended.
you don't have to sit on the other side of
I mean, I just pulled up.
Yeah.
Similar quote.
Also, if you keep trying to spray paint my car, you will be reported.
Not exactly with him separately.
40 credits.
40 credits.
I have cameras near my car. I see when you're trying to approach it with a spray can.
How many days has it been?
You gotta just give your car a can of spray paints. Then it spray paints them first.
What is it?
40 credits.
That's when you talk start. I get wanted. I don't want to go spray painting the whole place.
It's not too weird.
It'd be great. It'd be great. Over there, but she's currently taking it out.
He's seen already, and he said he was gonna beat me.
We'll hand over the can.
I don't really have any complaints.
Understood. Damn. Excuse me.
Well, I'm glad to see you were
Excuse me.
If you need any questions or any information on things, feel free to find me in a bit of a...
It's like, you know, the thing you've been doing.
What? Like,
I'll certainly keep them.
including this 6 years?
Just find
Yeah, it seems right.
it's currently the...
Look how beautiful you look.
But at the moment, I'll let you. I'll wait.
If you do that, the camera glitches.
Since I was in the band, and then that.
Oh, you broke my phone.
And 6 years goes by.
Stops as soon as you take it off him.
Actually, hold on a second. Close the gate.
Kind of a long time to hold a
By the way,
grudge, isn't it?
what do you want? Do you know what you want from me?
last time
I
you
don't
do
care.
that,
I think I've had like everything on the menu before. It's all been good. So
I mean, hey,
Okay. I just want to make sure you get what you like.
got married, dude. Is that before or after
You
you got married?
never
Exactly what I wanted. So
If your camera was acting up, I have a scrambler chip built in. It might have been that.
Bro, take the most blurry picture of that. Switch it on the
I don't
picture.
know about
That's
you,
like
this
making me
boat seems pretty normal to the stuff I work with on a daily basis.
You mean, wow.
Also,
And I'm not talking about regular
freezing
livestock.
all over again.
We're being cordial, right?
To get rid of.
Yeah, we are.
I
You know what's neat?
that to the place that's all
And then
magical.
because I know you can't take it from me.
Well, you don't want to deal with a business of my shit.
I guess I could
These
be
types of things don't really get all
I'm
that
so
stuff.
proud of you for having a rock in your place.
stick my hand in and grab stuff, and I wouldn't feel it.
This has the aura of a dance. Anyway,
Okay.
I mean, it'd be clean, obviously. But
okay, I was asking about the whole wife thing. When did that happen?
Chili dog back.
I answered you before.
I don't want to think how long you
have like a use a bucket. I wouldn't even need a bucket.
1984.
You just
Wow,
get me in trouble. I've done
Oh
nothing.
yeah, now that we're in a place that's super loud, then nobody's gonna be paying attention.
Haven't been in already so much trouble as it is.
That's probably when you
My
were
husband and I
with a toddler.
troubling situation.
Yeah, no, I don't really know. Maybe I was a little bit.
I don't really know much about cooking or anything like that. I'm just.
Your record certainly
I'm
is
more just
clear.
making a joke.
I don't know. I've kind of been this
Here,
age
chameleon.
I don't think about it too much.
Yes. Here's 60 credits. 20 for a tip.
Oh,
of course. I wouldn't tip a local. I wouldn't not tip a local business.
No, that's spice.
Probably
Exactly.
Charmy on Christmas Island.
Charmy, step away.
I didn't think about that.
What just happened?
Charmy, he has aura. Hopefully he understands then.
I know.
He's got so much riz.
I got it. No, I've got it. 19. Actually, no, 1994 was when I was in. No, very
Certainly something.
1890.
Certainly.
1989.
19. Yeah, I remember that.
You should ask
That
the
was
go-to
a
question.
concert, and
I'll admit it's nice to be around company with familiarities.
Right here, actually.
I
can bring
was
them over.
patrolling a city that I had jurisdiction in.
Are you raising your
Oh
hand?
man,
Yeah, and also
I'm
you
curious
do a
what
ring
part
check.
you saw, because there's so many things at this point that I can't keep track
And
of.
several
Here's
other
the one with the high
objects.
emotion.
And also there's a lot of your
For the
creations
sake of
around
your sanity, I won't.
that were causing trouble.
I'm aware of more than you'd expect me to
The
be.
area.
Hold on, let me get you.
I remember this fully.
I just only hope I don't.
What can you expect from me?
I think I scared you.
Yes, I'm delivering it to them.
I don't
Fair
think
enough.
you could.
Doctor, your thing. Just randomly.
This isn't me trying to downplay your shit. I've just seen
I've
it.
I've got an assistant, Charmy.
No, I can't blame her.
Yeah.
Certainly has had their fair share.
Yeah, she probably would be. She probably would start speaking
If anything, it's quite nice to know that I won't
common.
scare somebody.
I mean, I think I probably will over the next couple weeks have her stop using the thing
Spectrals are in that
and be
elder
talking just
category,
normally.
correct?
Something of the sort, but I'm much more of a spectral entity.
I was functionally stuck staring into the digital equivalent of the abyss for 9 months.
I don't
Yeah.
That sounds like a digital hell.
Both of them look fine.
A circus.
At least it wasn't a circus.
But yeah, I do want to kind of play around with the aged up Charlotte idea. Not that I play her a ton, but
And I don't even have a brain anymore.
So, Charmy, mine and ours were a 17 and a 15 out of 20, so we're pretty good.
Sonic, this one's a 13 out of 20. Robotnik, this is yours. This is #1 they have on the menu. So they really put their loving spice in this. Out of character, it is the hottest spice they have on the menu. They rolled a 1 on a 20 for wild magic.
Likewise, how have you been doing?
Well, enjoy. Thank you very much for paying for it, Robotnik. I really do appreciate it. You know, we.
yeah, that's like probably what I'm gonna do. Is just play around with the model.
Of course.
Play around with the model, see how it feels, see how it looks, and then I don't know. Like I'd probably just use the same base. I don't know if I'd swap it to a different base. Probably just use the base and adjust shape keys or something.
What did you want?
I'm gonna go see.
Surprise me.
Man,
We might be waiting a few minutes.
I said they were really busy.
Listen, it's not from a lack of belief. It was,
Yeah.
a surplus of optimism that we would see, assistants and stuff and everything. It's not against them. They're just very busy. That's all.
Breathing fire.
Well, reaction. So how's school going?
Good.
Of course, of course.
That's good.
They said it was
Anything
no
exciting school-wise coming up, like a trip, anything of that nature?
Goodbye, Bim.
Spring breaks in like a week or two, I think.
There's a child right here.
No, maybe so.
What are those wild spices?
Spring breaks coming up.
They continue to misbehave.
Okay.
Existence.
There we go.
You sure you're doing it? My base is going like.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I
You
agree.
are gonna
I
feel
agree.
that.
The whole thing.
I'm gonna feel that in a few hours, but I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm on the down.
Right, so that wasn't smoke out of your ears. I mean,
Good.
yeah, it just feels nice.
I mean, Higgs mostly just like runs around determining some weird thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah, that's kind of it.
usually a bit spicy.
Of question for you, and I don't know if this will make any sense to you whatsoever. I definitely know it should make perfect sense to you. My dad isn't like trying to figure out any like weird plans of like later in the year for you, is he?
Wow, you are almost as red
Like
as
summer
your coat.
vacation, anything along those lines that you want you to go do?
I've never seen you come to change like that.
I think we're gonna go camping for spring break, but nothing really. Not too much.
We need to get you something to drink. I've got you, Robotnik. Don't worry.
Worry about your dad sometimes. I think he tries a little too hard on the dad front sometimes, and like get worried and he's gonna go a bit overboard and trying to set up something for the Lord of you.
I mean, that's the life I live.
Dude is burning up.
That's the fascination with holograms.
Is he good?
Honestly.
Oh, he ate the food, and then he started bellowing out fire.
Oh, I see. Oh, he got the spice. You don't really strike me as a spice type, though. You seem like you like things a bit more mild.
Well, Higgs doesn't really use a lot of spice when he's cooking.
That's the spirit. No pun intended.
He does.
I guess Robotnik can't handle
Yeah, like not spicy spice, like.
Right. He does season his food though, yeah, when he's cooking it. Like,
Yeah.
he's not eating unseasoned food. Oh, I thought I was gonna have a conniption.
No.
Yell at him, be like, come on.
We may mostly eat chicken, but it is cooked well.
No, I'm kind of aware. Actually, that does beg a question for you. I know you probably eat chicken a lot, but I'm going to assume it's not your favorite dish.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's good. I don't necessarily have to not like it or anything.
Right. I mean, you can still like it and still be like, you know, I like chicken. I eat more, I like beef or whatever.
It's a bottle of hot sauce.
I don't really have any particular preferences usually.
Oh no.
That's fair.
I've spicy as well on the menu, plus a bottle
Oh.
of hot sauce he just chugged. Right, well, we really should be going, Robotnik.
Yeah.
I really hope you can deal with this, you know? I think, you gotta speed up. What brand of sparkling water do you usually drink, Robotnik?
I am a mature
Is that it? LaCroix.
adult.
LaCroix, what does it say on the bottle?
Oh, I'm not who am I? I'm Scottish. This is hilarious.
LaCroix. No, out of character, I gave him a bottle of hot sauce.
French red hot, LaCroix flavor.
LaCroix flavor, French red hot. We should get out of here before it gets a little too
He'll
dark.
notice in about 5 seconds. Anyways, Dad, good talk. A lovely day. See ya.
Congrats on the therapy.
Smell the spice from that guy's.
My eyes are watering through my mask.
Hot saucy.
You don't have a mask? That's just your face. Don't lie. I know your secrets.
Alright,
so
now I can
glad
actually
my
pull out my
taste buds
flask
are
now that I
actually-
don't have
You
to
have to
worry
go
about
very
them.
far to get around this gentleman, don't you? Look at me.
Now I can actually pull out my now I can actually pull out my flask and deal with it actually.
Sorry, folks. I gotta open up the air's
so
gonna be
much
kind of
better.
let out a little bit. The spiciness in here is getting a little too much for my nose. So.
You need someone to actually take over.
It's very good ramen. Don't get me wrong. It's got spice.
What is family
Don't
around
get
these
me wrong,
places
man.
anymore? At this point, you're an adoptive sister.
When I mean family, I mean actual family, not like the whole like.
Family trees and the family trees and a nexus are a circle.
Legality, I guess.
You can't convince me otherwise.
I understand.
That's illegal.
Yeah, that's a common thing around here. is people
Figurative.
Really like seeing
A
each other.
common
get my
thing
point.
around these parts is what I like to call serial
I mean, I literally
adoption.
built my own son. I'm sure you
Incorrect.
understand all about
We don't
that.
do that anymore.
Oh, totally.
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't call him a son.
That's fair.
Well, mine woke up. I
My
don't know if
greatest
yours
creation,
has.
of course.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's not a
He's
family.
not supposed to.
Awakening is weird.
It's a family book.
Yeah, mine was supposed to. I built him with the
Family's
intent of having him
something,
become
alright.
sentient.
A vanguard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting technology.
much more viable when they're
No,
awake.
I just have very high-end personality matrices.
You've been well.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't recreate them, so I just made enough errors in the code that they conflicted enough to make him develop his own.
Oh, I see.
It was awful putting errors in on purpose. It fucking hurt, but it worked, so.
I mean, if it works, I could never see myself doing something like that.
Well, some people.
It was reckless, but it worked.
I saw you.
I'm never doing it again, though.
The Wicaria monster.
Yeah, no.
How are you doing, Luigi?
It probably costs more damages than
Just
it's worth.
give me a little bit of food before I head back
Surprisingly, he's more stable than even I could have
Majority of the day
accounted
doing
for,
model
but-
work.
I think when I woke up, he started fixing his own code.
Being louder than a motherfucker right there.
What?
It shouldn't be. I turned the alarm off.
Well,
Did somebody hit
People
the
keep
alarm?
messing with it.
it was being loud.
So
People keep messing with it, though.
Pretty sure I saw three
I
hooligans
got you.
run
I
down the
made
street at
something.
Mach 1.
Yes, I know. They fed me spicy ramen, and then they ran off.
Say hi
for
for
the
a
bubble
moment.
tea stuff and whatnot.
Usually
And,
tapioca.
Did they at least say
It's
thanks?
just tapioca, Maddie.
tapioca. However,
I don't know.
Charlotte
It was
did fish up
good ramen,
fish
though.
recently, so
I definitely had to play it up for them, though, because they're children, and they demand satisfaction. They crave satisfaction. I gave it to them.
Okay.
As a treat.
No, I just had a fish and I brought it over because I heard Patty was opening and working or something.
How spicy, though.
That's fair. I can respect that.
character
It's nice of you.
fish look pretty damn fancy. Also, I rolled 20 for this. So it is.
Mode.
There's no
Thanks for the
meta
raid.
stuff added to this.
Thank you.
Mr. Effects, that's
How's
up
it
to
going?
you, unless you want to wait a couple of hours for me to give you something.
I can just take it.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I'm just gonna get you your Clover's
Yeah.
stuff right now.
Well,
Why are you looking at me making them?
Well, you're the one carrying this whole ordeal. You're the one who want to be introduced. You're not doing a very good job of introducing.
Why is it good?
There you go. Sometimes you have to remind him how to do the whole introductions and manners thing.
Oh no, I'll take it with me.
I'm sorry.
Why is it good?
Anyways, so
If you tell me to taste this, and I regret how it tastes, I'm punching you in the face.
I'm going
What are
home.
you doing? What?
You can't
I
blame
have
me
to ask
for that.
caregiver.
The roe works really well with the root flavor from the taro. Like, it works really good.
I kind of
You're becoming
felt
a neuro.
this feels
No.
so
It's not a bubble tea, but it's good. Why is it
Here's
good?
your
neurosurgeon. Sorry.
your. I
I
guess
don't
I
have
just
a brain, but I think I'm gonna
My
have an
partner's a
aneurysm.
doctor.
Make sure you
That's
bring
true.
some
I got
food.
another idea. So you want anything? I'm gonna put some of the fish in there.
Every dish that they've made has been a gamble.
Hmm.
Somehow I won the lottery.
There you go.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Apologies, I'm also a tiny bit distracted by all the things happening around. My
Reaction's
brain's
so
kind of in
positive. I'm
a
gonna go
frazzled state right
a
now.
little experimental. I'm gonna
I
add some of the
can
fish
totally
that I
get
cut
that.
up. So here you go.
I
Trust
have
me,
no
it was
idea
a
how
lot
the fish
more
grew.
intense a few minutes ago.
God,
Thankfully,
like,
it's tapered off a bit.
that
Why does that work?
Thank you for that. I get a little overwhelmed.
I mean, I
easily.
guess it
have-
would take on the flavor of what it's surrounded by,
I
which
think
is
what
probably
Red
why it
called
works.
cool guy
This is
syndrome.
edible, I guess.
If I help
It's
and
edible.
look you guys with some bits, I'll help you guys.
Is it good?
Autism.
Or is it just edible?
Ah.
Let me try
So,
a bite
looking
of
at you.
this, please, I beg.
Whatever she's ordering, I'll just have
I'll
a
take a
copy.
little bit.
Like anything here?
Okay, I'm going to be preparing that fish that they caught up, or they caught.
That's
So
fine.
We should
That's
order
fine with
something
me.
to put in there for...
okay,
I will say
I
take
guess
that.
I'm not picky,
Should we
dude.
It's
I'll be.
better
This as a heads up.
than
A fair heads up. If you want to order something here, right now it's the Patty Mystery Meal Hour. Satisfaction not guaranteed. No
That's the
refunds.
highest bar it's hitting.
It's not a normal thing with the
Military.
Bruce do.
No,
It is simply
no,
a
it's
special
better
thing
than
for
military.
today.
Look.
What do you think?
It's really wild magic, I guess.
You want to air
Except you
fry
get
it?
no
I'm
magic.
gonna enjoy my damn air fryer bubble tea. This is so good. If you put it in the air fryer, it fixes everything. Don't doubt
This bubble tea's really
What
good.
do you mean?
I mean, hey, it's up to
same
them. It's their
type?
food. I just wanted to try a bite.
I don't know if there's like a special quality
No,
of
no,
that
I would-
fish roe in particular.
You're
for
going
you,
to-
I'll do the same thing with that.
We're
but
not
it's
going to
really
cook something
good.
similar and get the same result.
No,
like,
not a chance in
You
hell.
know
I'm
that.
never gonna try to cook anything like this.
Don't worry
Ever.
about it.
Okay.
Tell me I'm in trouble with kids like that, whatever.
That's really interesting.
I think this is an act of divine intervention.
That sounds sounds like a great idea. This
I'm
fish is
just
actually
If it
gonna
makes
have,
me
you know,
sick, you might need to take me
I
to the
genuinely
hospital.
think this is divine intervention. There's no way this should be this good.
Speaking of sick and danger, by the way, be careful when you eat some of the fish and what you're catching. I heard from Mr. Jim and the bishop that apparently some of the lakes out there have parasites in them.
One of these again, because nothing's gonna compare.
Daddy, I'm not sure
Okay.
if you worked the Christmas miracle in February, but something about that drink is...
I think they've added something to the water to help with them, so I don't think it should be an issue, but until I hear otherwise, just...
Somehow, not giving a shit, the bee flew anyway.
I see. What currency do you have on hand?
Oh, hi, Clover.
I've got.
Howdy.
I've got drachma.
How you doing today?
My
Yeah,
best,
yeah.
to say the least.
I can cover it for
How's
them.
your
They don't
kids?
have a currency that's
That's
applicable.
perfectly fine. What type of?
A little, actually. That would
Yeah,
be
no,
nice.
no.
Nothing
That
bad
was
has
perfectly fine.
happened, but
Yeah.
I've certainly been around.
Bad idea.
It's so rare. I get
Kids-
to
kids
use
are doing
my
great.
money that I
Gold
carry.
coin, right?
And the child as well. The child has grown fast.
Is this the drachma for
Travel's doing fine too. Everything's been alright on our
Orlandosaka.
ends. Just extensive research and protocol and business as usual.
Maybe that's why there was an
Okay, normally I wouldn't take that, but because
Like you
I
to
actually
introduce you
had
to my
been looking
girlfriend.
specifically for that stuff. Wait, no, was I looking for it?
Shit.
I was looking for both drachma actually, but I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, there
I'll,
she is.
I've got. Look, I don't have a lot. Okay,
Her name's Lex.
I get
Bye.
an allowance from my mom,
Hi.
but I can't
Hi.
use it like half of
Well,
the
look at
fucking
you,
places.
raising
I
kids.
can't.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Here's the payment for the
They're my
times I've
girlfriend.
used the air fryer.
That's strange sometimes, opportunities just falling into your lap, you know?
I'll take
No,
this.
no, no, no.
I'll take
They're
this.
still broke. I'm going to compensate them for the
Yes,
use
old
of the air
lady.
fryer.
Would you like to
I'm giving
explain?
them change in return.
This is,
Bertie!
this is completely unrelated.
Yes, old lady. Would you
completely
like to
unrelated.
explain?
Okay, gotcha.
I just use the air fryer from
I
time
might
to
not
time.
have eyes, but I guess I need glasses.
This is really good. Why is this good?
Maybe
I
they
have finally
your
found a
food.
place that
You know what,
fucking
it'll be
takes
fine.
it. You don't
Forming
understand.
eyes, I
I'm
suppose.
so sorry in advance.
Go to
I'm so sorry.
go to the keep. Go to the keep. Maybe they'll take it. I
Well,
don't know.
regardless.
Maybe.
I love
I effing me.
What's good on you? Hello.
And I'm certain you've taken them under your wing just fine.
Anyways, hold on.
Okay.
X.
I should become a neurosurgeon.
Clover.
Did you have
Here.
You have
give it a-
magic
ooh,
hands
smells of
specifically to
11
dap
out of
people up?
20, I guess.
Mage hand. Well, it's also to grab things because I
I'm
have
still waiting for my
notes.
food.
That'll be
Don't worry
Look
about
at
it.
it. He's here. He's here.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
Oh.
I knew it.
Something to get money out of.
I knew it. Someone was spoiling their dinner.
Let me get you to change.
I caught a fish and Patty's gonna cook it. I think she's cooking it right now.
She's gonna burn the shit out of it.
Yeah, no, we know. We are well aware.
That poor fish. What did that fish do to you, Charlotte? It like smacked the shit out of it, the heck out of you?
It was really big. It was, I think, bigger than me.
She was carrying it all the way back to town, looking oh so
Yeah.
proud about what she'd done.
Okay, okay. Well,
Wrong hand.
I guess I'll just have to eat your Subway sandwich then.
Oh.
If you're gonna be having a big fish all to yourself.
Well, we'll see how it turns out.
Thank you. Okay, alright.
Right. No, it's not. It's not the.
The Namekian explosive dap form. However, that one is a
You
little bit
guys want to
dangerous. I might shake
slide it my
walls
way.
here.
You can still eat your
Okay.
sandwich.
Yeah, we don't want to go outside. I think we can go outside later.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
I think it might be fine. I don't know.
Get me, my brother. I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's fucking
Fish rolls.
Okay, so here we go. Mystery fish ramen. Did you take a picture of that fish, by the way?
No.
No.
Shh. shoot. Okay, well, I guess that's lost forever now. The smell, I guess it's still a little crispy-ish. I give it a 9 out of 20 and a 12 out of 20. It smells all right, I guess.
I needed confirmation that I'm not insane. You are insane, but you're not insane about this, at least.
I'm glad.
Speaking of
Alright.
which, since you're
Glad
here,
that we-
I have a delivery for you. I kept it on me.
Oh, okay.
because We ran into each other.
It's
The,
unique.
Why? That's my friend.
Here.
I know that flavor.
The
I
remains
know
of the
that
substance that we were messing around with.
What can get
Don't.
What's your first?
Don't fuck.
Sorry, I'm not going by order here. What's
Oh, what? Wait, what substance? What are we talking about?
Actually, have you ever ordered here before?
Just
I think I am going to.
You have a backpack on you. Just.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Not in the restaurant.
Or am I confusing this with someone else?
You might be confusing this with someone else. I think you may have been talking to the Shield kid on the.
By the way,
I'm offering to take it off your hands.
10 credits for.
To him if necessary.
10 credits each.
You're not gonna do anything stupid with this?
I know what it actually
what we have here is normal ramen and magical ramen.
Baja Blast. Anyways, are you gonna eat this?
Totally. Totally.
So.
I'll take it home. We can give it to Spiritu.
Thank you.
Alright.
He deserves it.
This is
Hold on.
It's dangerous unfiltered.
I'm quite aware, and it's definitely not unfiltered unless you filtered it already.
Travel and I actually managed to figure out being able to turn it into quirky little things, but that knowledge is going to stay with certain people. I don't want that public. As to what it could be.
So we're gonna take this home to Spiritu.
Well, bon appetit, right?
The biggest. It's the fish.
What? You want the blue cowboy? Oh. Oh,
No.
you want the rest of the fish?
Oh, honey.
No.
Oh, no, you can have the rest of the
It
fish.
sure has a unique quality to it, I must say.
Is it edible?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Everything's edible if you're brave enough.
Exactly. You could say that again, honestly. I have no room to talk.
It is cooked to safety. I think if you were to package yourself into a brick and put it into like a survival kit, it would do the job of making you
Military
survive.
food. Got it.
No.
No.
Military food.
I'm actually surprised that
I've had military food. So.
It's not whatnot though.
I survive off MREs, and I'm pretty sure it'll be better.
I'm going to make.
Oh no, the stuff I had was pretty brutal.
So good. So tasty.
What do you think I eat whenever
I
go
believe
out?
in you. I believe
Okay,
in
maybe
you.
I was trying to think you were taking my food that I made you.
I've had this.
Oh no, that's better than the MREs.
Yeah, you had what Sal cooked.
That I think.
I was saying I have.
You know, there's like.
Seen that the
If you don't want to eat it, I have a spare Subway sandwich. I was gonna give it to Calypso, but she gave me a face. I think she's tired of Subway.
Well, shoot.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue and fight you over it if you have a spare sandwich.
Yeah, it's at home though, so I'll have to go get it over there.
No,
I'll swing by. How's that going, by the way, with Calypso? I feel as if actually I need to talk to you about that. I know that she's talked to you about my conversation with her.
Here you go.
I don't think so. No. It was very sudden in the moment where we talked about it. It was also Heaven's Reach, so when I found out about it, it was very much like they'd been talking about it for a long time, and for us, it was very much like a few hours.
Yeah.
To
make the conversation quick and easy sometimes, again, I don't have time for them to pass and so on and so forth.
Sorry.
They want, obviously, they've already made it clear who they're trying to find down there and trying to retrieve and make sure they go home properly. That's essentially what they were to do. They're trying to arrange a meeting with Red Court Champion to do that because they believe he might know information or have a connection. I told him more likely he doesn't. At least not with her current whereabouts.
I'm
Yeah.
There you go, someone.
Yeah. I mean, we're keeping an eye out, I guess. But basically, so she's been staying at the Sanctum for the most part, right? And she'll just basically go 30 minutes in one direction. If she doesn't get anywhere far with that, then she'll backtrack.
I'm going outside.
I mean,
Backtrack, come back to the Sanctum.
Is the Sanctum safe and clear now for us?
I'll try the magical realm.
It looks like it's shut down, like the crypt is. And the crypt's all like, you know, like the crypt's all like, there's like nothing's lit in there except the merchant's area. It's like that in the Sanctum.
Savory brew increases your natural healing effectiveness.
I also say it might be, I'd say it's effective. No, you still gotta walk your way down there, unless you have a way of just getting there immediately.
Fog wall. I should be able to open up a fog wall there. I've gotten a little bit better at aiming fog walls.
So theoretically, we could make that a new starting point for the people we send down. That way they're not going through the unpowered walls and chambers. Give them a bit more.
That's probably a good idea.
That seems like.
We'll probably do that. Probably just have them go through the Sanctum, have a Sanctum walk down instead. But yeah, it's just been a lot of that, and so it's been, I just, you know, I go to work for a few hours on lunch break. I go there, I go check up on Calypso, give her a little bit of healing, give her some dinner, some lunch. And then tell her, you know, good luck, go back to work for a few hours, then head back to Dragonspire again, check up on her, give her some dinner, you know, check up on her, that kind of thing. And then that, yeah, just really hasn't been that bad.
A little bit yappy, I'm sorry about that.
Nah, it's okay. I don't know what that's all about.
I'm excitable, you know, you talking about the warrens and things happening down there, I'm like, oh, it's like there's a dog in me or something, just comes out.
Yeah.
And most of the people I do like trade.
It's like someone's, you know, running around.
In Drachma.
It's like someone, it's like there's some dried duck that you really want.
I get that.
Well, I had the fish, it's not the duck though, I need the duck.
Yeah.
Ask something real quick. Don't suppose you guys happen to know what's the price of or rather the exchange rate for like drachma that's like from Olympus?
Like is it like gold or is it silver?
Gold. Like I said, from
gold.
Olympus.
I would just trade out gold coins. I don't know the other stuff about that or currency exchange. If it's vastly different from a gold coin, then I wouldn't even try spending it. I mean, a lot of places just wouldn't take that.
I think looking for drachma, so I'm totally taking this. Wait, what?
It's like they're silver, but yeah.
I thought you said
silver. I don't know.
I was wrong. I'm stupid. I was incorrect.
That's fine. I still need the normal stuff, anyways. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Like three. I don't know. 3 of them.
A 3-to-1 ratio.
No.
But yeah, no. Enough about work and all that stuff.
But I don't think it's gonna be.
It really honestly hasn't been that bad. Like all things considered, like it's like.
Yeah.
So it's almost like Athena and Calypso are opposites, and Calypso is like what actively listens to people and like works with people and that type of thing, and Athena's a loose cannon, and you know it's almost like it's been like that from the beginning.
No. Impossible. Improbable.
Yeah.
Maybe?
No. Game theory, perhaps. But no, she's been fine, and she's always been very happy to see me, and she's using the crystal sometimes, which seems to work. I think the only issue is that Ethan wants to go down and wants to be involved with it, but yeah, I'm concerned about Ethan being a loose cannon. I don't think Calypso needs that right now, so I'm thinking that maybe Calypso goes it by herself for a little bit longer, and then I will regret. So the problem is that he's gonna get in at some point regardless. He's looking for external entrances right now. He admitted as much in the crystal. So we can't stop.
It's like a quiver of arrows. That's the exchange that I have in my hand.
I would say, if it's an issue that you think is going to come to pass regardless, you might as well just open the door. They're working together. They're relying on each other. Two is better than one. Do note though that that's also probably going to end up with a third, because they're going to hear the first two
or
are
fourth
going
or
in
fifth
there.
or sixth.
Yeah, so just take that in stride when you start opening that doorway a bit more.
I'm thinking that if I allow anyone, it's just going to be Ethan and then only Ethan. And any more than that, I'm going to say no to, based on the specifics that any more than a group of 2 will alert too much in the warrants.
I'm doing the convergence here, and if it's
I think that's fair.
The silver kind, not the from the Olympus directly.
Theoretically, we could also have, while they're down there doing things, we could always have our teams that we send down, intercept them every now and then just to bring supplies or bring reports and things of that nature. Just to give them a bit of a fresh face to look at every now and then.
That's fair. I mean, it'll be if, like, you run into them at all or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. It's just a thought.
I don't, like, what do you need it for?
We can keep an eye on. I'm not super concerned just yet, but I'm gonna give it a little bit more time to simmer, see what happens, see if Calypso uncovers anything. I mean, it's only been a day.
I mean, like,
right.
I think we need to give people more time to take care of things themselves.
Okay.
Before we immediately jump to DEFCON 12 or whatever. All right.
One gold drop. One gold drop. If it's just.
All right.
If it's simply just
Subway sandwich time.
Subway sandwich time.
Thank you, Patty. Just 10 noble jack one.
I'll be back shortly.
I can.
Speaking of, there's hope.
Little jerk.
Alright. I should go back to the house. I gotta go feed the Pokemon.
What if she's going over to my house right now?
See you, doll Ash.
Bye, new friend.
Goodbye.
You, yes?
I know, Ash.
Pigs, quickly, dump me up, my brother.
Okay.
Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Why's that dude's ass just through the wall?
I don't know.
Can't say that.
If you want to, you can still keep running around and whatnot, but if you want to go inside and need to, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go inside for now.
Alright, so me too. Nuke. 20 nuclear explosions.
Nuclear explosion.
500 nuclear explosions.
How dare you?
1,000 nuclear explosions.
Explode.
Look at the stats. I like the new character. I just didn't get a chance to interact with him.
Soul Force.
I was expecting you to be like, oh, I was expecting you to come and be like,
My God. I probably will next time, which is the funny part, but Opal wasn't giving you much mind because you look so much like her.
I love you.
Because she's one of the things about
Okay.
very well. She can only recognize voices. So.
That's fair.
I'm going in as the
Well, let me
sword
switch
boy.
this stuff around.
He actually is looking for
Subway
people to train
sandwich
with,
at Couchy.
so. He's looking for people to train with.
I'd like to play a Pokemon real quick.
Yeah, we should
Just
fight.
so I can go around the town, right? I have
I
Pokemon
might schedule a
locations.
training day.
By my soldier.
Training gang.
Do I want to go in? I guess I'll go in as Sal for now. Let me just make sure. Yeah.
Pickles, olives, ranch, salt, pepper, parmesan.
It's weird.
Oh, last spinach. A little bit spinach.
Put some ranch on his sandwiches.
I'm going to Laylee.
I do. I like my sandwiches. I like ranch. I'm a ranch enjoyer. I like dill, the taste of dill. It is good.
You want to finish that? You want to finish that swing?
Nope.
You already said it.
Nine.
Okay, fair enough.
Right, you nerd.
Just go take the sandwich and...
Don't waste Subway.
Yeah, waste of a sandwich. Yeah, that's a waste of a sandwich.
That's unacceptable.
Last time I went to a subway.
Speaking of, I'm.
Oh right, you mentioned that before.
I was not a part of that. I had nothing to do with that. It was you.
Well, on that note, I'm going to go back inside now and eat my Subway with my wife and Charlotte. So yeah.
Have fun.
Nice to you.
No, Denny's was out like Subway. Hey, Ludwig.
I want you to know that out of respect for you, I don't call the other kid, Adrian kid, I don't call him by his name. Out of respect for you, you're the only true Adrian to me, Adrian Shepard.
The one true Adrian.
The one true Adrian.
The one true Adrian.
I'm pretty sure if I called him Shield Boy, he'd try and
So
kill
you
me.
two have been doing
Mm-hmm.
Is this?
I don't know. Should I say their name?
Is this
gone,
somebody's
and
goat?
Bart?
Yeah, could you believe it?
It's the
Could
goat
you
of
believe it?
wisdom.
No one.
That is the goat of wisdom. A wonderful
That's
little
kosher.
creature, if I do say so.
Oh, get some later.
Also, hello.
Wisdom? Hey, it's good to see you.
He said hi.
I said hello.
Hello. Did you guys notice? Well, guys, can you believe it? The stars haven't come out yet.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's daylight savings time, obviously.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, because basically February is pretty much over now, and now we're
Oh,
moving on to
Yeah,
March.
I think.
Straight through my teeth.
I don't know. Yeah, I think God got distracted.
I think God's a little distracted. Easily.
I mean, basically, we're pretty much entering March right now, since February is pretty much over.
Yeah, it's like
Mine, right?
spring
It's been a
almost?
while.
Question mark? Is that when spring starts?
Equal measures.
I never know what season, what month season starts.
You're saying March or April?
You say February. You say February is pretty much over, but February is over. It's March 1st. Really? Oh yeah, in certain certain time zones.
Oh, it is.
February
It truly is March
March 1st.
I think I'm fine considering my
Do
training.
you participate? Wow, can't believe February went by in a
I need to. I need to change the calendar.
Basketball?
A tentacle emerges from the
I also look forward to seeing what's on March now. I've been trying to restrict myself from looking.
We really are the safest place in the metaverse nowadays.
I hope you mean basketball when you say March Madness and not any other things that could potentially happen. What do you mean March Madness?
I'm just gonna
What the fuck?
myself.
Complimenting.
I won't shoot him, but I'll definitely sword through him.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Thank you for the compliments I give you.
I'm just saying.
Nice. You know what? You know what? I know what, actually.
I have it on when I'm outside. I keep fighting with it a lot of the time.
The city's weird as hell, dude.
I know that's.
I had my word, sorry. I was great to handle that.
A little. I was gonna say, looks different.
Yeah.
It's March. Where's March?
And what have you been up to?
How you been?
What's March? It's this one.
Rock, paper, scissors. We'll go fast at the same time.
All right.
I see you decided to put on the old-fashioned outfit, Ludwig. His eyes blinked the wrong way.
Molly usually gets pissed off when I walk in full armor every time. The expectations of the company.
It's March.
Trying to make me wish I brought up.
Existence,
What
can
am I
you hear
doing?
me?
I'll be
There
right
we
back.
go. Oh my goodness, I'm getting good at this.
Fix that.
Alright.
Thank you for accepting my
Rock,
guild
paper,
application, by the way.
scissors, shoot.
Lord of Orange.
Lord.
Oh, no, stars coming out.
Fine. My life's been good. I've been selling bombs for the shutdown, legally, of course. Been going for Helios Horizons.
this is gonna sound really weird, but I fought you yesterday, except you looked like way shorter, and you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say you looked a little outdated. I don't really know how else to put it. It's kind of complicated.
Were you in the Warrens?
I don't really understand.
Dealing with those types of
No, I went to a town and there was like a lot of like glitchy looking people. Do you know Chai or Lila off chance?
There we go.
Yeah.
It's stuff to do with this. I don't know.
Oh,
if you
Chai's
know
cult.
Cool. That's the weird name for that, but yeah, I guess.
Well, I don't know the real name for it, but Chai like has brought up multiple really suspicious things about it.
I wasn't in involved in any of the typical madness
Yeah.
things.
But yeah, that was strange.
Huh.
There's also a version of him too,
I learned stocks.
and a version of Patty, and they all tried to kill me. I think I cut off your head actually, or something like that. I don't know.
Not the first time someone's done it to a me. So I've killed myself more times than I can count at this point.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
That's crazy. What a phrase.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I realized something. I've never fought myself with warriors.
Not
normal.
I mean, it's not abnormal. Like, it's not like regular, but it definitely happens more than you'd expect it to.
Okay.
I mean, we are definitely going to do weird things around. We have never because there's going to be a run once when we walk down there, both of us, and we
multiple times.
Face to
And
face
every
with
time you were very mean to me.
I've honestly haven't had much to do.
Oops.
Could you imagine having a Warren's run where? Could you imagine having a
Take
Warren's run
responsibility
where?
for something I'm completely out of your control. Can't believe this.
Just have a lot of free time.
You know, could you imagine having a Warren's run where we walk into the challenge room and then the challenge is just ourselves? That'd be
Mirror
so-
match.
Oh, Warren, right? I heard about that place. Is that like a giant dungeon or something?
Yeah.
Kinda.
I have been taking walks more
Mm-hmm.
often.
What do you mean, yes, it is objectively a giant dungeon.
Well, it's not really a dungeon, it's just a whole other world. I mean, there's other, like, villages and things down there, so it's more...
I hear for you guys.
That's why I said yes.
It's like a dungeon.
Yeah, Dragonspire is the guild. You could put in your paperwork, and we do accept new adventures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know where it is because I saw the map in the.
And for now, we're meeting at Kalefall, so like Monday we'll probably be there again.
Out of commission at the moment.
Oh, okay.
It's certainly not
Actually, we might
That's what I
be
mean, as
changing
long
that.
as it pays.
We might be changing a little bit of that depending.
I know we secured the place, but I don't think. I think boss says we aren't really doing anything yet with it.
No, I was talking with Higgs actually a few minutes ago about the idea of since they've cleared out the sanctum, we might be using that as like the forward operating area when we send people down or walk down. Again, it's a possibility, no one guarantee.
It depends on if the place is still up. Worried about us drawing heat.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if there's more of us,
we're just gonna be drawing heat regardless of what we do, admittedly.
Fair.
They're flat.
I'll pretend like I understand.
It'll be
Okay,
fine.
I mean, like, if it's a thing where you need to go down and kill monsters, which is what it sounds like, then
basically, in a nutshell, basically a place where heroes basically train themselves to take on challenges in different rooms of the Warrens.
That should be easy.
Oh God.
Huh?
The naivety is cute. If and when you get selected to go down, we can give you a proper information about what's happening.
Sure.
Did I say something wrong?
I don't know if it's naivety, but like where I come from, I'm fairly good at that type of thing. But I mean, I've also been very aware of the fact that there's also a lot of really weird things here. So I'll just
This place is pretty weird.
Don't worry about it too much.
That adaptability will help. We'll get you far in this place.
I'm from here, and it's weird.
If anything, my best skill is adaptivity. So.
You make a very valid point in that regard.
That's a great skill to have around here.
Got you and shoot everything that tries to attack me. So far, it works for the most part.
I can't really say I
So far.
Yeah, it's true.
50-50.
But like
Sometimes it works
tons
out
of
for me.
scars,
How
you
do you
know,
deal with
don't.
How do you deal with the things that dodge bullets?
I pray that they don't dodge all of them.
You would hear is a metal pipe noise, then the glass
It's all gonna get you so
The answer's
far.
simple. Fire more bullets. It's worked out for me so far.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Do you have your thing with you? Can you show him it?
Oh, absolutely. You want to know how I deal with things that dodge bullets? The answer is a very simple thing. Fire more bullets.
It does make the sound, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's high pressurized water meant to look like a pipe. It's total
Yeah,
bullshit,
hold
but it
on. Let me
works.
aim that way so you can.
No.
He's not shooting it. He is just positioning it.
He said, let me aim it this way. My brain was just. That's usually what
Well,
falls.
by here, from here, she means from this universe.
I'm not gonna fire Allergic. That thing was leveled as block.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I want to say that I could probably do my best to dodge out of the way of it or use my sword to block the rest, but I feel like that would be difficult.
Only one person has stood in the way of the grand finale and dodged all the bullets, and they did it comedically by performing "Hello, My Baby," and that was Slade.
Oh yeah, sitting down feels good. I've been doing this for a little while.
Is that the secret?
I mean, yeah, Toon Logic outdoes Toon Logic, or competes with Toon Logic, not outdoes it.
That's
Oh, you got a star in your shoe.
Note to self. Note to self.
Yeah, I've always said that.
About how Enigma
Pretty cool.
around on such tiny little legs half the time.
Put a star. Oh, yeah. Walk with the stars. You know, there used to be stars. Oh, okay.
Last bite.
Before certain entities, it started. That's.
You spend more energy to move.
With the simplest of ingredients, I could turn it into a very effective.
Hey!
Question: Does getting attacked by spear people happen a lot here?
To get the same
Um,
distance as a larger creature.
Yeah. Right now, the blue like crystally.
Yeah, I was sitting down on a bench, and then it started snowing and blizzarding real hard, and then one jumped me, and it was strange.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever fought one like that before.
Here? You know, sometimes I come somewhere up here to sit around the sunburn.
Understanding correctly. Only some understanding the situation overall.
Like, appeared around here. Like, it started blizzarding when that monster appeared.
Yeah, I mean, the snow is like really, really mana rich, and often those things will come out when it's snowing. Well, the precipitation in general, like the rain too.
Wow.
Well, that's gonna be a hard one.
Good lord.
A phylactery is basically
It was happening in there.
that is capable of housing
Hmm?
a soul.
Nah, then my brain just flashed right now. Sorry, keep going.
How a soul crystal works. For storage, it is meant to support life.
Fine. You're fine.
A soul crystal.
The question I was going to ask you earlier, I guess to kind of answer my question overall anyway, about, I was just interested if you knew any available jobs around. I think it pays well.
You can let me down. So that's being a bit inconsistent. It does pay well for like a night's worth of work, but you would also be waiting a while before you have another opportunity to make some
Yeah, it's usually a couple months between missions.
Yeah. If you were looking for something a bit more consistent, I would honestly recommend going to the Red Wilds and the Iron Grip.
People don't.
That's what Reese recommended too. He said it was a Monster Hunter guild.
People don't.
I recommend that.
From what I'm understanding, they're under maintenance right now, next like 2 weeks. So
Well, typically.
might be waiting
Something
a little
about something about computer games. I don't know what it is. Though.
No, I don't. Okay, I don't.
It's on about they're fixing up stuff around the lands.
Lol, Iron
You
Grip
fight monsters
getting
all day, I'm
losing
assuming you're gonna have
population because of
build
Monster
over
Hunter
time.
game. That's hilarious.
Use, walls being damaged, armor, weapons being dinged.
Yeah, that's something I need to look into at some point. I need to find someone who can actually repair this. I mean, it's in good condition right now. But, I used to work in with a military corporation, and they would just take care of all that for me.
Blame you. You take
So,
your time.
a couple
Have
suggestions in office for you.
Okay.
So in Killfall, there's a blacksmith there, a smaller one by the name of Ren, who I believe could help you out with that. I believe has experience with materia or something adjacent due to the fact that Reese is staying near with them. If not that, there's
Luckily,
also...
Reese is an expert with materia when it comes to that, and I'm more concerned though about just my clothes and my armor, specifically what I have.
Well, if you need a
fair.
tailor,
Yeah.
I recommend you a tailor overall for the actual plot parts. They also deal with like armor-esque clothing as well. Acres would be a place to go to as well.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though that the Monster Hunter roleplay's gotten on hiatus because of Monster Hunter.
Well, if you ever
need anything.
Makes sense, obviously, because I'm sure they all bought it.
Dalash. That's Dalash. My former
alright.
guild master's little. What do you even call it? Is he a construct?
Well, I'm gonna go quickly go run that way and ask Lord of Arius a question,
Yeah.
and then I'll come back and probably ask you a few more questions. I'll probably develop one doing that.
Mentor of mine.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Safe
That
travel.
must be really fucking weird. to,
Lord of
like, look
Arius.
at.
It is
It's
a
funny
little
every time.
strange, admittedly, he's a lot
Feels weird.
goofier
Yeah.
than-
Oh yeah. Crazy. Man owns a village.
Honestly,
Although,
it's nice
hey,
to see.
Oh,
he follows
kingdom.
the same philosophy you do.
I don't normally
Huh?
speak.
Big slab of metal and hit people with it.
It's effective.
It's all I could make.
It's not the weirdest
Hey,
stuff,
I'm
it's
not shaming you. I'm just saying it's a similar design, similar type.
A log
It's an effective design, you know. Granted, I'll
They use
admit
a
it's a little-
blunt, and there, that guy's got a sharp edge.
in the
No,
moonlight.
that's
It was
also
relatively
look at that
blunt.
thing.
Was
Do you enjoy
Yeah.
being
mine's as sharp as that is.
Not necessarily.
Oh, right.
So
you
who
got
wants
that
to go
big
into the
apartment.
forest and potentially see the crazy
So,
things of
it
the
just
night?
kind of happens.
Which moon?
If I,
This
so
isn't
if I
the moon
overheard
of-
correctly,
20-minute
this
adventure.
is the only thing we're going to be seeing. Is this 20-minute adventure.
Yippee!
I haven't been out there in a while.
Fine, I'll tag along.
Yeah, Sal has. Yeah, see, Sal hasn't been out there in a while. That means nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a chill night. Nothing bad will happen.
Well, we don't know what kind of moon we're having right now. Since it's
This is payback for Wednesday, Luke.
What do you mean payback for Wednesday? What did I do
You
Wednesday?
said the exact same
Thanks for the follow.
thing.
I don't say things like that. I know what you're talking about.
Learned well.
I see. They did not go very far.
Yeah, they didn't get very far. Well, I guess they stopped out here. It's one of those walrus things.
I like how I said, "Oh, I want to put on my old clothes," and then I walk out into the winter weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a scarf on.
Yeah, you got a point.
He came dressed slightly. You need to roll down your sleeves, mister.
I mean, I can put on my fire crystal.
Cool.
bracelet.
Yeah. Hope you had fun over with Nines. They're a friend of mine.
Fire crystal on.
Cool
Alright.
role player.
You know
I
what?
think they're the cold now.
You know what? With all those gosh darn Keating runes that I made for Christmas for people on the little scrolls, I should have attached them to this scarf. That would have made life easier. Oh, well.
I was actually wearing a coat for once. He came properly dressed for the weather.
Yeah. Whole bit of reverse.
I mean, the armor keeps me warm. Don't get me wrong, but like wearing just an actual coat and something a bit more casual.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is the part where Sal just points a finger at the and goes, "Ick me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Now that I've pulled it out, you won't.
Yeah.
Because I found your weakness.
Whoa!
Take me.
There we go. Why are you scared by a flamethrower?
You
Yet
just
the
kinda
people
pulled
who
it out
are
of
doing it
nowhere.
from
I'm
the
sorry.
Yet the people doing it with their hands alone are not a cause of concern. If anything,
No,
I'm
no,
really just
no.
It's fine. It's probably not loaded right now.
You say
Yeah.
probably not loading?
I was waiting for you to have another flying incident.
Flying
Another flying incident. Remind me?
It wasn't, yeah. Yeah, long story short, air got thick. We were starting to climb
Yeah.
and she went to go climb and pulled out a gun by accident.
Yeah, I didn't have the holster
I
closed.
think I remember that.
I didn't have it locked.
Except you didn't actually do that. That'd be crazy. No one would do anything like that.
Nobody would ever do something so deranged. One of these
I had to
days,
stop
you're gonna pull
myself.
out the action.
My immediate reaction was to return fire, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold
You know,
on.
I should just fill the pocket that I have filled with these bullets. I should just throw like one real bullet in there. Just a fun
One
surprise.
of these days, you're going to
For who,
One of these days
Sal?
you're gonna reach
Who's
for-
gonna have the fun surprise?
I don't know. Probably you, objectively.
Not really. It's not really gonna be a fun one. I'm just gonna wake up on the floor and go, "What happened? Where the fuck am I?"
Hi, Ludwig, you've been shot. Oh.
Well, last time I dealt with something similar to that, it didn't. No. Wasn't that easy? Wasn't that simple?
Just the wind.
Must have been the
Nobody
wind.
would ever accidentally pull out a grenade
That's
launcher
crazy.
and fire it off and it go off into
Yeah.
the skies.
Yeah,
and
who
never
would
be
do
seen
that?
again. That would never
That would be
happen.
insane.
Crazy.
That sounds so irresponsible.
I'm glad that I'm not that irresponsible.
It's always when you joke about doing it, you accidentally do it for real, and then it's a problem for one of us. And it's whoever lands
Wind's
on.
howling.
Everyone else is perfectly fine and safe. Just run faster.
Yeah, pretty much. Listen, if a grenade lands on you, you're entitled to compensation.
If you fucking survive.
if you do. I missed this. I feel like we haven't had this in a moment.
There we go.
Ah, but that's protection for the cold of winter wind, I see.
Bastard, I appreciate you.
No, it's vibrating. I'm putting my back against it. It feels nice.
Whoa. Oh, and massager? Huh, didn't expect
I mean,
that.
it's literally.
Oh man, fine. Time for the massage part.
It's noise. I need this. This is what I need. Man, I miss
bracelets?
twins.
Man, I ain't gonna.
Fire!
I ain't gonna disturb your.
What you doing with that hand?
Flame from my
on the
hand.
vibrating
Nothing.
notes of music
Fire
there.
crystal does have its perks.
Don't
I
make
know
it
what
any
the
weird.
beginning
Don't
of.
make it weird like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The vibrating notes of Mozart, probably.
No.
That would be
we
crazy.
Can do this, Sal. We can
Wait,
do this, Sal.
does it vibrate
You
the
actions
tunes of
have
the
consequences.
room?
He's tuning the music right now.
Huh, I see.
He's attuned with the notes.
I get it. It's because I'm a. It's because Ludwig is a tune.
Hard.
That's why it's funny.
Whoa!
Ooh.
It didn't do too much, thankfully.
You can turn into a
Flying
pancake.
against the wall. Just like fluttering all of my clothes. Oh.
See, you hit the wrong target. I would have gone flat against it. Wait, why did I say that out loud? Now, Sal, you wouldn't do anything so deranged like this, right? Oh gosh.
You should put
Hard.
that shield back
Ooh,
up.
now you're gonna send him flying!
I was trying to set it for a joke.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's a work of art. And I was going to ask you about Spartan, actually.
No.
No kidding. What's up?
It's all. It's
Uh-huh.
all Luchador. Sal.
Yeah.
You're gonna get more fur in your mouth than anything.
Yeah, his girlfriend told me.
Where'd he get ambushed?
Worry. I truly worry sometimes. I'm like, who's more of the dog, you or I?
Shit.
Do you know anything about funny purple stuff that he has with him?
Do you know where shitty puppeteers are?
What about it?
Everywhere.
Hey, hey, Andy.
Actually, hey Nate.
Or Nate.
No. No,
Hey,
no,
Nate,
no,
come
no,
here.
no, I have no idea what you're talking
I need to
about.
kill 5 of them for Chai's phone call, which is what I'm gonna call it from now on because it doesn't have a name.
Pull out your funny key. You're not gonna get in trouble.
Wait, what? Excuse me? No, sorry.
Pull out your funny key. You're not gonna get in trouble.
Wait, I'm not gonna get.
This guy needs to kill 5 shady puppeteers.
Alright.
No, we don't want any
I don't know how that feels.
What is wrong with you?
Several things.
Did I
Well, I can't summon it right
Is this like a summon them or call them or something?
Yeah, they like
Sometimes
those.
it does.
It sometimes works.
You just gotta hold on to it for a little
You
bit.
got the key to my heart.
Magic, yada yada, bullshit.
Right, okay.
Summon those shadow puppets.
I don't think it works.
Bigger.
I mean,
You know,
sometimes the longer you hold it out, the long, it'll
Yeah.
appear. Just gotta wait.
Apparently, I think they're more attracted to one thing I heard, light.
Oh,
yeah.
They like light.
I just want to get more points because it literally just means me getting more money, which is a nice thing.
You wouldn't be the bigger target.
Don't know where that came from.
I think it would go mean wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I think about is called mean wolf.
You know, I actually haven't
What
looked at
else?
this thing in a while, so I'm gonna enjoy it while I have it out.
There's also like, I hiked 10 miles yesterday.
Closer. I didn't take a
I need to learn a new life skill. What's a selfie, by the way, and a Z-Beast?
Okay, selfie is taking a picture of yourself with your phone. A Z-Beast are like, there's some big monsters that are sometimes around these parts in the deeper woods.
I think Maxine ones typically they're really powerful.
They're like,
And there was like some kind of Z-Beast attack last week.
yeah.
God, that is massive. I always forget how.
And then I joined the JWA, but apparently if I convince a JWA higher up to gamble at a casino, I'll get a lot of points for that.
Attacking a lot of Pokemon.
Wait, higher up, and how high up do they have to be? Does it state?
Just says higher up.
There must be.
Get,
Okay.
what's their name?
So
Sparrow.
technically, I mean, well, that's a higher up, but technically I'm of higher rank.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you're not a higher up.
You want fine. You say I won't get in trouble. Luigi,
Like, I assume it's referring to someone who's, like, actually in charge of stuff.
Hold on.
I would assume as much, yeah.
Summon more of them. As in, like.
I mean, as long as there's 5 of them.
I'm worried that if we have more than one out, it would do bad.
Fine, since you already know it. Fine.
So I need to take a selfie near a cat.
Wait, then what happens if there's 2 keys out?
I'm a little worried. Probably shouldn't summon any more.
Study a new weapon.
Take it out for 1
Be
second.
Hispanic, play pool.
Here, hold on.
Oh, no, just hold it out. I'm pretty sure it can't get worse.
So hey, hold on. Does it have to be like a cat or cat related? How cat?
Just as a cat. Near a cat. Selfie near a cat.
Take a photo with that
You
one.
have
Yeah, he's a cat
heavily armored
person.
guy, a Varius,
This
and a wolf.
person wants to fight them.
I mean, it's fine if it doesn't. I was just wanting to try it.
Yeah.
For a thing. So
How bad would it be if 2 Keyblades are just held out and open in the wild?
I mean, picture ya. Bad is a relative term.
Let me stop spinning that.
Who else has a key?
Cool. Maxine,
I was about to say, let's just start pulling keys out, see what happens for his little,
Jingle jingle.
training.
Hey, jingle jingle jingle.
I wish I still had those ancient things. It's all cards for me.
I don't really get to use this
Jingle
so
jingle.
much, so while I have it out still, hey Ludwig, would you like to go for a small little bit of sword? Just sword.
Your sword? Sure, hold on, let's see. We'll take a first step out this way.
Yep. And four. By the way, if anything does come at us, you go for it.
Sure.
Something big.
I mean, I can go for it too if it's big.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
Yeah, because he's the one who needs.
Unless it's something a little too big, in which case, well, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Kirby's a JWA
Cut
comps.
an obelisk in half yesterday and cut cars in half and that kind of
I'm
thing.
not gonna question what kind of thing it is.
It's not a big deal.
Oh, the music's kicking up. That means
All right,
obviously we're going
round
for
one.
it.
You two ready?
Ready.
Round one. Begin. Whoa.
Boom.
Whoa. Holy moly!
so that's not good, yeah. So that's
I don't.
Is that
Yes, maybe. I think.
No, that's not a shady puppeteer. That's much worse than a shady puppeteer.
Oh.
That's much worse. Okay.
That's fine, I guess.
It didn't work.
He just looked straight at me and he looked at me and then just immediately looked away. Oh. I'm told this little bastard.
Yeah, and this is what happens when I try to do a nice thing. This is what happens when I try to do a nice thing for someone. It becomes that. Every time.
That was not what I was expecting.
Keep firing, Sal. Our weapons will eventually do something.
Yeah, they'll maybe do something ever. Oh. Oh!
Okay, then. Ah! Fuck it. Okay.
Oh.
You have long guard, short guard, like crowns. This is sort of, well, this is long guard, but this can really shift into anything at any point. It's very, very nice to keep it there.
Hey, big guy! You want to follow the guy with the funny key? Yeah, keep following me!
Is it technically winter still? I don't know which card would activate. Oh. I think it would just be normal card at this point. Because if it was still last month, I think I would have done, but it's now like... I could still do it for the bit though, because it is funny. Well, it's not February for me. It's still snowing, you know. It's still snowing. I'll let it still be. Oh. Yeah, it is also objectively funnier for that to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
I don't really want to make a comment about it, but you are. I don't understand how wearing that's gonna be any better than the clothes you were wearing.
I don't have a choice.
It's better. Just trust the process.
Yeah. Amusingly, it actually is objectively more defensive.
I'm ready.
Frizzy fur.
See, it's so rigid at the same time. We spoke them into existence.
Igni. Oh. Yurden.
Okay, I haven't done that one in a moment. Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Chop. You're just chopping. While these are slicing weapons, you are just chopping.
That's something this large I've never
Whew.
Nice, my friend. Very nice.
Oh, well, alright. Get ready for it. Now step back.
Is this what you wanted?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh.
Probably not a good idea to get that close to the city. Nope. Quick.
Ow. Oh boy.
Oh, that's not where you want him to go.
No.
You big lummox. Look at me.
Fuck.
Well, this isn't great.
Don't let it get past.
I know what to do then.
What the fuck is this? It's... Vari is flying? What?
Do not. You know what? Keep going. No.
Fucking power lines. This is very hard to deal with here. Later. Hold on. See. Oh, motherfucker moved.
It's more open over there, though. Oh.
Wolfie back. Hey, buddy. No, come on. We've got to chase it back here into the forest.
We're gonna go back in.
Focus on blocking off the entrance.
Come on, you want? Come on. You want the guy with all the? Come on. Uh-oh.
Mirrodin.
Give me those ankles right now. Post haste.
Mirrodin.
You're causing reckless property damage and you know it. Oh, hi there.
Mirrodin. Mirrodin.
Oh, wow. I go back now. I go back now.
Large shard of silvery crystals just fall to the ground.
I think so. Look at those crystals.
What a shit show.
Okay, so I'm not doing that again.
Off of me. To be fair, in your defense, that's the first time I've ever seen it. Turn off certain things.
I got him.
Sure.
Does anybody need healing?
I'm taking him to the clinic.
Anyone need healing?
I've got healing potions as well.
That didn't happen. Ignore that.
I think so. Just checking.
That was really bright. No,
shit.
if anybody's in need of a potion, I have them.
I know you're fine. I'm still gonna look though. You did good.
I'm fine.
You did real good. I know you
I
are.
also have traditional medical.
You're strong, brave, you're super tough.
I'm mostly fine. I used my.
But you know I'm still gonna check.
Take care of the rest of it, but I didn't really get hit that much.
Also, I may or may not be just making fun of and
Yeah.
admiring the fact
Yeah.
that it's still
Yeah.
it's time for it. Listen, if I don't get it in now, I won't get it in later this year whenever you stop doing this.
A lot more than us. Not to say that you weren't.
You're fine. I'm not saying anything too
I got a
terrible.
pretty good swing on it once or twice with
How do I look?
Certainly some practical
with my
experience.
sword
Am I fine?
skills. Yes, but
Okay.
that was interesting. Yeah, don't let
before it did.
don't let anyone pull out those key things. Yeah,
That was not great.
Did you at least get 1 out of 5?
That's not a shady puppeteer.
I know. I thought maybe it was like one of those technicalities.
I don't. That Indy said it wasn't.
You said it was something else, right?
I don't know.
It's a silver interloper, but I thought maybe because it's summoned by the same thing, it might still technically count, you know?
The other one thing is
Maybe.
because when you use smaller, thinner blades, it's very possible with those bigger things your blade gets caught in it. Make sure that doesn't happen. If you don't have a sword.
It might count as one as far as the cult's concerned, but I don't know.
I guess, but
Maybe.
I mean, at the very least, I've got an unbreaking enchantment on it so that I don't break Targan's sword.
I'm sorry, bud. We tried.
I'll burn
No.
it with using it. I guess I'll just wait my time to deal with shady puppeteers or whatever. Well, that was
You haven't breaking up your sword.
fun for the evening, I guess. Not really. Are any of these buildings damaged?
It's just one.
No.
Hopefully
Surprisingly,
not.
Mundus might be cracked at most.
Please don't. I already had to
Well.
redo the enchantment after Vulcan beamed it.
I'm not gonna beam it.
Little off center, maybe.
He smoked it with hellfire for like a minute straight.
Ooh, then if I'm touching Hellfire, I don't want to touch it with Divinity.
No, not fun.
You good? Okay.
Wow. Well, these people have probably had a eventful time in their houses, so we should probably clear out of here before the police show up. I imagine that they're gonna probably have questions, and I don't want to answer any.
Are you JWA? Or were you just assisting as a bystander?
I signed up today. Well, tried to.
Okay, that's something.
But no, I haven't gotten anything back yet, so still acting
At the
civilian,
very least,
I
you
imagine.
have your paperwork in, so that's something.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what's up with the outfit?
It's a magic item that doesn't usually do this specifically to me, but it gives me the sword, and I'm significantly tougher whenever I'm using it. Winter, during winter, I get to be Christmas. And I guess because it's still snowing, it's close enough.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's
Are you, like, Patty
weird.
then, I guess?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
We should be more comfortable to fight in.
None of that looks comfortable to
Yeah,
fight in,
it's
to be honest with you.
I mean, fair, but...
Just you wait.
Alright,
We'll
my
see.
brain- What do you mean? What do you mean by
Whatever
that?
happens to you.
Are you also gonna
He has one of the
dressed
items.
up like
Hey,
Behaves differently for everyone, though.
yeah, we have no idea what mine will do.
Like, I get a full outfit and everything, like the other people don't. Most of them.
something to do with this or
No, it's our own call. Yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Or is he?
Or am I?
Yeah.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
got-
no,
listen,
I'm
you gotta
fine.
keep it
It's just,
ambiguous. By the way, yeah, as I was saying, I'm
looking
sorry, I didn't
for
realize you were on
shady
calls.
puppeteers, and apparently
Nice.
something
Ooh,
big
I like
and
that.
worse, not that, showed up.
Which one?
And
I have a lot of things.
Flying.
I was trying to see if I
Yeah,
could
that was
get
weird.
done for that,
Yeah.
but,
I was not expecting to see you fly.
It caught me off guard at first. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
That makes a lot of my work easier.
Yeah.
I've been doing it. I just don't do it
It was
around
fine
here.
until then.
Yeah.
I've been doing it more.
I mean, I
it's
just
fucking
haven't.
well.
I haven't seen you fight in a
I
while.
hadn't seen you do it.
I haven't fought in
I've
like
been doing it for like a year now.
quite a while. Really? There's no way. There's no way you've been doing that for a year and I haven't seen
I've
it.
been doing it for a year.
That's insane.
We've been around each other for a while in Wall Street. Just, I guess it's just another situation has not occurred where you.
Yeah,
needed
where
to
you needed to do it.
that.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Again, I usually do it when I'm working alone, when I don't have to
Mhm.
work and fly, and I need to fly.
Yeah.
I will say, speaking of new things, I managed to make something a bit different. I talked about it a while back of trying to modify some of the signs and making them do new things, or at least making them work a bit differently. I got odd working differently now.
In this land,
That's what this was all about.
Huh.
I understand you want to help fix
Still doesn't feel good.
I'm not gonna, yell at you or, go, anything like that.
Are you going to take it off, or you're just gonna sit like that?
Anything like that,
Feel pretty?
let us know. Probably will handle it as best as our capability.
Well, you say feel, I think she is, but that's beside the point. Oh, what happened? No, you were fine a moment ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ruined this for me. Look what you did. Look what you did.
If it's any additional information, I did read some of
Listen, I'm getting it out of the way now and making fun of it while I can because
Yeah.
we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. It's snowing still though, so I guess I'm still getting trolled.
Just a little bit longer, yeah.
For context, do you remember when I went to go fight that red dragon?
Yeah.
A year ago? I used this then.
Huh. Good lord.
How do you think you fight something that flies? You also
Cry. I usually just cry.
Or that too. That also. I feel like
I shoot. I pull out my 9mm pistol and shoot at the ancient red dragon with it, and I'm like, wow, I sure feel like I'm doing something.
I'm
I was gonna say,
helping.
it's like I cannot fight a red dragon on the
Yeah.
ground with stone arms because that thing can fly I don't know how fucking high.
Pull out another keyblade. Yeah.
You just have to make the arms go really high in the air. That's all. Just make them go up there where it is.
That's so fucking difficult. It's easier just to go up
No shit.
there.
Yeah, no shit. It's difficult.
Yeah, let's someone shake up here. Oops.
Is it bad that my brain's like, listen, if you ever wanted to fly, I never thought you would use, I guess, a version of Igni to help you boost. I thought he would just go stone wall, hit the ground, and just make himself go really, really
Just
high
gonna
wherever he's
kick his
currently
legs
standing.
fast enough that he stays in the air.
Those things are the civil interlopers.
No, if you do that though, listen,
Yeah.
no, if you're gonna do that though, you need to change your summoning thing called Stone Vault. That way you can just launch yourself into the air with the wall.
Like, well, you don't really use a wall, just use a pillar. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
real.
Sometime I will figure that out.
I mean, I get that. I'm just.
I'd need to
having
sit down
fun
and
with
figure out.
terminology
Just my
for it.
feet and go.
I need to figure out how to do like how I want it to work, which is it switches between my feet as I'm in the air, each jump basically.
We have a general idea of how that would be. Actually, potentially. I have a concept in my head now.
Yeah, check the inner city and
But
everything.
yeah, the OPD was wondering what happened. I was like, it just appeared.
Yeah, just
I don't know
appeared out of
why.
nowhere.
your job and everything
Mhm.
first. Could you give my phone number to
crazy.
Patty the next time you see her?
But
It's
dealt with
nighttime in
military.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's night and it's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indy got it. He got banged up.
Yeah, I think Indy got the
Most
worst.
of the time, I was just instructing.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
teaching
yeah.
Coda.
Indy took a push-in on his end,
Realized
but he's taking a rest into the clinic.
Wasn't that
so-
spent on it for the application, but here's my phone number if you ever require my services or anything.
Alright.
It would wind up being something like that.
This place is weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
We live here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, from what it sounds like, people said there's a lot of ex-military who live here.
Yeah, a lot of
it's-
adventurers settle down here.
Yeah. It's like a retirement city of sorts.
Yeah.
No.
It's a retirement city.
I guess it's
You
not a bad
you see a
idea
lot
if
when
I
you
were
get to
to
beachside.
try to get a place here, then maybe. But
There's definitely places. Tell you
Mhm.
what, listen.
I mean, there's
if you wanna
apartments
get a
right in
place here, I
town.
know.
Right down like that
I know the-
apartment building. I think has probably openings.
I believe our old apartment's still open. I believe we can get in there. It will be perfect.
as long as I can really put my stuff there, that's all I really care about. I don't really need like a lot of amenities.
Define
Shower would
stuff.
be great, I guess.
Define
A
stuff.
bed, my sword.
Yeah.
Oh, like a bed, like a that I
Do you want
can
a
lay down in.
shower?
Ideally.
That's a lost it.
I
There's a
mean,
large
I
difference
mean,
between
there's
some places.
Do you
like
if
if
running
there's like
water?
running water.
if there's like a group like shower type or bathroom type thing, that's fine too. I'm familiar with that.
Or It has their own bathrooms.
Washer, dryer, I guess.
I don't think it has those. I think you have to go across the street to the laundromat for that stuff, but that's also not really that big of a
That's
deal.
fine.
I think there's a monthly service you can pay to have like a person come by and do your laundry for you, and take it to like a property somewhere.
I don't really care about that. I know how to do my laundry. I should probably get some different clothes too at some point.
What's wrong? You don't want to wear the
walk
same
around
armor
naked,
every
that's what I
day?
do.
Yeah, I mean, I do that mostly.
As long as you
but-
keep it clean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my problem is that I don't have. I have my my undershirt and my underwear, and that's it. I didn't really have time to pack a to-go bag when I was. Yeah. I kind of just woke up here. I don't know if that's common, but
It is
with the phone in my pocket.
surprisingly common.
I hitched a ride.
Oh, okay.
I flew
What's your
here.
size? Like, what's your shirt size?
Huh?
Do you know?
Large. Yes. Large, I guess, from where I used to be.
Yeah, I come by the Here Home Mart at some point tomorrow. I can, actually here, give you contact information. I can bring you something.
Sure.
Ugh. Sounds like a terrible idea. Someday I'll finish Tao's new combat stuff.
There we go.
Like one of the weird ones like Chai has.
It is. It is one of those. It's specifically one of
Oh,
those.
you're part of the
You were present.
gross. What?
There's an officer just out on Grape Street that would like to speak with you.
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Evening.
Hi.
How are we all holding up? Are you two okay?
Yeah.
Mainly came to check on you guys.
The one time I decided to come into town wearing my coat and not my fucking armor, of course, is when the big thing
It's always
attacked.
how it
Yeah,
goes, right?
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I always have my sword with me. Or
The one time that
before
I
this, my
decided,
chakras.
oh yeah, no, it's perfectly fine for me to take out my key, instead of sending the little guys that they usually
Yeah.
send, they send a big thing instead.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just so there's clarity here, we were told, noticing that the OPD was asking, wanted to know what's going on. They just randomly appeared because we didn't see anything that indicate like why it would spawn. So
Yeah, that's pretty much what I told them as well.
yeah, I don't know if you guys saw anything
I
differently.
gave them my report. From where I was, I was stood back watching it happen. Functionally, we heard you two talking about attempting to get some of the smaller ones to appear, and then giant crack, which even according to the OPD shouldn't have correlated to what you were doing. At least not
Exactly.
directly.
No, not really.
Actually, no. The only thing we did, because he wanted to fight some, and we were like, yeah, well, if you hang around the area long enough, and like, well, maybe if we exist in a space long enough, sometimes one or two will just kind of pop into existence, because that usually happens at nighttime, right? So
But
they were
which
like, well, what if we
hour?
cause a little bit of action? So he pulled, he had his cane, I had my sword, and we were just going to do like a little, the
I
tiniest
thought I
of
saw a
spa right here.
key, but I wasn't sure. I was
No.
rather far off, so I could have been.
Nah, it was just a cane.
I guess
The
you can
fucking
use that
gaslighting.
for a key, 'cause, like, the
Oh my
fucking
god.
at the end of
Yeah,
the
from
key.
afar, because I was
close
stood
the-
over there, so I'm a little bit off. It's not a super big deal, but regardless, I gave the report. I'm probably going to get a little bit of shit as I wasn't clocked in, but
You
can
were
you do?
defending yourself, and you got
I
recruited by.
You're JWA, right?
I'm JWA.
Yeah,
I just
J.
reported
So
that I didn't have
okay.
time to clock in.
So
I'm
JWA,
fine. I just
we don't
reported
clock
that I didn't
in.
have time to clock in.
You don't have to clock in for JWA.
Don't we?
Nope.
I thought we did.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
That's
you
a
don't.
freelancer thing.
JWA. So.
Only freelancers really keep track of
From
it.
The association specifically is that it's purely a voluntary thing,
Mhm.
and it doesn't really require being
I must have
connected to
misread the fine
anything.
print.
Yeah, you don't have to officially clock into JWA. Like if something happens in the woods and you're in a position to react, you can.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
Yeah.
I did. I just told them I didn't have a chance to clock in, but I jumped into action.
Yeah. It's the freelancers. They're like the more official organization. They like keep track of all that stuff.
They asked a lot of really weird questions.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
They asked one
I think
about
it's just
somebody being
general
stuck in a
application.
washroom.
And like a hand coming out of my chest.
I don't
Oh,
remember
horrible.
I don't
Horrible
remember the
questions.
list. I don't remember what I answered.
There was one about putting a cherry bomb in your father's toilet.
I know, I appreciate it. Thank you.
That
Yeah.
means that our stories lined up because I unwittingly covered. I didn't know.
Well, most people aren't supposed to.
Exactly.
everyone does something a little stupid that they shouldn't do every now and again. That's fine.
Yeah,
I was just honest about my application and said my dad was dead.
I wish
about the same,
I
funnily
wish I like wrote down what I wrote. I don't even remember at this point what I put for my application.
Is it for the freelancer
Yeah.
application?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the really
I do
weird
not
string of
fucking remember.
questions.
Yeah, they were weird.
I don't remember.
It's been like 2 years.
Mhm.
I can tell you my answers now would vastly different from my answers back then.
I only
100%.
signed up for freelance.
accepted
Yeah, do you
now?
think you would be accepted now? Yeah, with your new one.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. They would take me in
Yeah.
a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah, absolutely. And they would also accept me for neighborhood watch at the same time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure they would.
Mm-hmm.
Sure they would, Logic. That's why I,
I
see
mean,
you
does
at
a
the meeting.
neighborhood watch just take people in because if they
I wish my
take them in,
dad
they'd
was dead.
probably cause problems elsewhere?
I forget what I put. I think it was something like
not being arrested by them.
No,
I
no, I
work-
mean, like...
yeah, I really forget what the questions.
It's like, we'll offer you to work for us because we'd rather you work for us than against us. We'll give you an outlet to use your tools as opposed to not having an outlet and using it against us.
That's for some, maybe. Some people have contracts and things, and neighborhood watches have
And some
means
people
of
live
ways
here.
of
Sal's
completing
dad's
that
alive.
contract without doing it in some sort of dangerous manner. Or
Sal's whole
extremely
family is
dangerous
alive. They're
manner,
just on
right,
the
where they
fleet.
could get killed, because a lot of people get forced into contracts when they're really young and they shouldn't be taking, you know, life.
Sal likes her
life-threatening
family.
contracts
She just
to do
doesn't
things
like
with patrons
living
like
on a
Sal.
spaceship.
Right, that's why neighborhood watch was really formed. But then other people are living here that are also like, well, I have a lot of experience and I live here and I want to go deal with the issue like everyone else, but I can't. So you can sign up as well. If again, you live here, you know, you go through all the passes and everything.
Yep. Yes, I definitely don't
Pretty
resent
nice
you.
role.
Yeah, Sal, normal family.
At the very least, can assist.
Yeah. I need to put a room in the house that's
JWA has been very helpful with that. It
that's,
also gives me an
like
excuse
that.
to be out in the woods so I can gather apothecary supplies when they're in season. That's honestly
He's
the primary reason I signed
stealing.
up.
He's stealing. Report him. Report him to the JWA. I'm
I have
barring you.
more than
You're
respectful
losing your
enough of
license.
the woods. No.
Yeah, it loves the radiation. Yep.
Yaha.
Just a little bit of atmospheric radiation
You know
to
what? That's it.
help you go to
Potion of
sleep.
forgetting.
I hope you know. Once
That's
I
not a real
remember.
thing. That's not a real thing.
No, no, I think there is. It's enough alcohol.
Yeah, it's called a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
you
of,
need a potion.
I want to do that later. I think. I want to go to
Get blackout drunk?
Stardust.
Oh, go get blackout drunk. Avarius can help with that.
Actually, I
I'm
mean, I
going to
guess
go get
technically
really
Nuka Shine would
drunk.
classify as a
Going to go
forgetting
get some
potion.
food and then get a hotel room, and that's going to be my evening.
Yeah, that was
I
exhausting. I think I'm
recommend
going to head home for the
Stardust
night.
whenever you get the chance.
Mhm.
All right.
They
That's
really
what I was
have
told too
alcohol.
by.
Thank you again for the
I better
assistance.
go-
That was
that was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like my
there
head was
are some-
connecting better.
Myself, I got a
If
I
you
got a
go
thing I
to
gotta
town
do
hall,
tomorrow.
there are some books some maids can give you from my office that will help you on longswordmanship.
Much appreciated. I'll likely swing by sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah, the
tomorrow.
computer will sound like a
By the way, that was
jet
very
trying to.
interesting. I don't think I would have. I didn't think I was going to ever see a guild ran by maids ever again. I've seen one
Again?
It's been a long time.
The battle maid.
The second time you've seen one?
There's a backwater town back from where I
Come on,
came
is it
from.
really
Huh.
that
And
surprising?
they had a theme. I don't know.
I've only seen
There
one.
used to be an entire town of demi-humans. There's completely demi-humans.
So there's your place, right? But there's also Evan Flo a long time ago started an organization called Combat Made Fight Club.
Well, yeah, but that's not like it's not like an adventuring like a guild hall.
Combat. Some of them just know how to
We
defend
can make it
themselves.
one though. Listen, if we can make the Battle Bunny Brigade its own thing, we can
Yeah.
make combat maids again.
I don't know what that was up there.
Saw some. It's not
Hi, Knight.
another civilian teleport, smaller one.
I'll eat them.
Alright.
Not really though.
Yeah, there was a
Okay,
big
you made
thing.
your presence kind of
Those
known.
scrolls
a
are
bit
together.
there. Maybe we could talk for
I don't know what they
minutes.
taste like. I don't think I want to know what they taste like.
I don't think you want to know or
Why?
ever try to.
Ask
Why?
that one first before you
They were
ask
trying to
me.
help someone level. Apparently, they had a
Yes.
side quest for 5 of the shady puppeteers.
I don't know about leveling. I was trying to get gems.
It's just
He's in
easier
Chai's
for me to
cult.
Describe it to them.
Have you got it? Wait,
Fucking this cult, man.
what's the shady puppeteers? Do like? Do
Yeah, I
you
was supposed
get
to kill 5 of
points
them.
after you do them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Chai's cult.
He's in the fucking cold.
Is that bad? It's pretty good for me. I got like a free.
I mean, it's not. So far, nothing like overtly bad's happened from it, as far as I'm aware. It's just, it's funny to call it Shy's call.
Where are these things coming from?
Yeah.
I know it is. It is really weird. I will say that.
Yeah, just mysterious.
Where did yours come from, actually? Yeah, what did you?
I woke up after I got. After I woke up in this realm, I checked my pocket and it was there.
And then it's just these points, and then you.
And then you just got texts from it, and you just were like, okay.
I thought it might have been a scam, but generally speaking, 9 times out of 10, if someone wants to try to trap me or do something terrible, it's a bad choice.
White crack, big creature. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Well.
It just appeared.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I haven't heard of anything like overtly bad from it, so like it's. I don't know. It is what it is. But.
Until it, like,
to be honest with you, I was expecting
Yeah.
to be jumped.
But I was honestly going to go the route of if they were going to jump me, then I would just take their stuff and then sell it.
Yeah, that's generally
my early
a way to deal with that. Yeah, I feel we've all done that before.
I didn't really have much to lose. I mean, they weren't going to kill me,
and I'm pretty good at running.
So.
Me getting held at gunpoint and mobbing the guy who tried to kill me.
Would you also agree with me that it's weird that immediately
So I was at the meat rack, right? And this is one of my early months here, right? So
First
I
mistake.
Didn't know a lot, I was still, yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, but I was
Back when
like first couple of months. Just the street itself before they started expanding. This gentleman walked up to me. He's like, "Hey, you lose your right?" And I go, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, Hamsky's looking for you." And I was like, "Oh, well, where is he?" He's like, "He's in the hotel over there." I go, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Did he say what room he's in?" He's like, "No, it's like some private matter." I don't know. He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'd take you to where I found him." I go, "Okay, cool." So I follow him because Hamsky's pulled me into private meetings in their hotel rooms before. Like that's happened. That's commonplace, right? So, and I thought maybe the person who's Hamsky is trying to help. So far, everyone's been somewhat nice. Walk into the room. As soon as I get in there, I don't see Hamsky. I turn around. This man's got a fucking rifle pointed at my fucking muzzle, going, "Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna drop everything you have on you. You're gonna walk in that closet, face it, get on your knees, and you don't leave until I do." And I go, this motherfucker. So I dropped all the shit I had on me. I waited until I heard the door closed. As soon as I walk out into the street, trying to figure out where this fucker ran off to, I thought maybe I can get a hold of security to stop him before he got off. Copper, even the little snake with the iron troll. So Copper,
They've met. Ludwig's met their her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stray hits this fucker who robbed me in the arm
During one of the visits, it's just all happened off screen because I don't have anyone to. I don't have models or anyone to play her parents.
Dragged him back to the hotel where everyone else was, hiding out in. We medically treated him, and while they were treating him, I just took his backpack off of him, took my shit back, and then took his stuff and left.
You were so incredibly lucky that stray bullet hit them.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And you know what? I will take the win. It's still a win at the end of the day. Rogue was upset though because he's like, you don't get to have a gun. I go, why not? He's like, you don't need a gun, Ludwig. You of all people don't need a fucking gun. Well, joke's on him.
Look
now you have a gun.
Look at you now. Yeah, now you have a gun. It only took you 1.5 years, I think, right? Something like that.
You really should. I know it's like it's just an honest professional opinion. You should get something else. Well, I mean, you have the sword, so never mind. But if you have to deal with something that's faster than bullets, you might as well just get something to compensate for that. Magic or something like that.
So
wait, you blasted something out of your hand. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I saw you do that.
I'm prepared. I'm not very strong, but I'm resourceful for what I can do.
It slows things.
Your glitchy shadow version tried to trap me in something like that yesterday.
Yeah, it slows things down a lot.
Technically, I technically have a very strong version of that, and it's just very limited.
It's still really weird to me that you all can kind of just cast magic without materia. I try not to think about it too much, but usually from where I'm from, you have to use these.
I cast from a
I've met a few
item.
people from your
Still.
realm, or at least people that do the similar things.
Most stuff I cast from an item. This is me. blood manipulation.
That's red, so. Do you have a purple and black sword that's like checkered?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Can I ask, did anyone go to the Bruin Stew today?
Up,
Flying all of us.
Yeah,
Well,
Patty
I
decided to
did.
open it up.
She
Yeah,
said that she was going to have a mystery day.
I don't know
type
that.
thing.
I don't know Patty had it
I
open.
told her that I was trying to not convince her to do it, and that it was entirely within her free will to do it. But if she opened it up, then I would love to have some ramen anyways. Because Lila made me some yesterday. And it was pretty good.
Oh.
But that Patty made. But I think some other people got mixed results from what I could tell. Someone got really spicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Someone got
don't
a.
Yeah, I've heard about
salmon
Patty's food.
Something boba. Which
What?
Is already insane.
That sounds like.
Which is already insane.
That sounds like that one that I made.
So.
Yeah.
It sounds like the one that I made with frog eggs.
The weird censored food.
No, I made a boba for someone with frog eggs in it because we couldn't find. You drank it, yeah.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Also,
okay.
you didn't make that, if I remember correctly. You got them from a vending machine.
No, the frog eggs were from a vending machine. The tea was just tea.
Well,
Oh, I thought it was tea that came with frog eggs.
No, it didn't
So I
come
thought
like
it was so
that.
Strange.
If you guys would like a refund, I'm more than happy. Anyone that brought anything from Bruin Stew today and is not satisfied with the results, I will give you a refund.
So,
No,
so
I didn't have any problem with it.
You're just asking for a refund because you want to fucking.
I'm just
I know
asking
you.
for a
I
refund.
know you
I won't
so
push my
well.
luck because Bad Bruin Stew Food got me a free sandwich from Subway today. So you know what? I think I made out like a bandit.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't say it
well.
was any different than like it was just.
Someday I might bring my brother by and have him play Sal's brother.
Skip up, I'm a back.
Like, she can't be like that bad of a chef, right?
So like if the new Valve headset actually does come out, I'm gonna 100% buy it if the Deckard actually ever comes out.
Currently a salmon, egg, frog eggs, and whatever.
Pretty sure that guy tried to
that's
scam me
made,
before.
Yeah.
And for it to taste apparently really good.
Honestly, it would be really funny to basically bring my brother by, give him the minimal context for anything, because like Sal's brother wouldn't know like most things, and people could just say the most unhinged shit to him.
I still think if I push for that refund, I can get it. Make them give me money.
We should give you a
Yeah.
best, I believe.
That is.
That's Knight, Patty's daughter. One of them.
I thought Lila ran it.
Damelia, that's what I'm calling it.
Lila and Knight run the Bruin Stew.
She's like 11.
If she's a familiar, a summon, I don't know how to explain
Out
it.
of magic.
Yeah, magic creature. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
She's like a carbuncle. She looks like a carbuncle.
Yeah, for Sal's brother specifically, I would bring in my brother. Hmm? Oh, Lila? Yeah. Oh, Carbuncle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our friends, his wife makes like a carbuncle.
Quarter pounder, right?
Quarter pounder.
Quarter pounder.
That's the name. Yeah, quarter pounder, the
Isn't
carbuncle.
that like a little offensive?
It's
If it had the brain cells to be offended by.
If it had any brain cells left after being like football tossed like into the wall, maybe it would be offended.
What the
That's
fuck?
morbid. What terrible people for laughing at that when you really, really sit there and think about it.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
I don't think about it.
Yeah, it's better to don't think about it.
I guess there's weirder things.
Oh, definitely stranger things
Yeah.
have happened.
Oh, weird things, weird things, weird things.
Do you have Florp?
Threes.
What is that?
This is a little guy.
Do I have any weird
He
stuff on
breathes
me?
sometimes.
I don't think so. I don't think I brought anything weird with me today.
I don't know how to think about that, but okay.
I have my sword,
Take that in
like
stride.
my sword in my bag.
Hold on, are we taking out our weird things?
It's not
We're taking out
particularly
weird
weird,
things.
but
Yeah, we're taking out weird things.
I remember finding this little weird guy in
Oh, yeah, there's
in
that
a
guy.
dark hallway before, on a bunch of boxes.
I don't have anything weird.
Oh, wrong one. I love Maxwell. They're great. I think this thing is God, but I'm not sure.
I heard that apparently God works at the grocery store here.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay,
there
well
goes
that's
Max.
a lot of interesting things.
I also have this. Would you like a rat?
Apparently, these
I think I'm
trying
good.
times.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait, then we also have this. Hold on, let me get the scroll of greater levitation.
Oh god, here we go.
There he goes.
Hey.
What did you ever do with that coil?
Oh, he pulled it out. He just had it.
Oh.
Get on my level, bitch.
God damn it.
Yeah, I guess you already saw my weird thing, my magical girl transformation. That's like my main weird thing.
You think if you did Igni at him, it wouldn't touch him?
Fish?
Yes, that is a fish.
Okay, I'm coming down.
It seems to be dropped from a. It seems to be dropped from the sky. It has what looks like
Skyfish.
claw marks on it.
The Mega
Oh,
Galakan.
bird dropped its food.
The
Not the
Mega
Mega
Galakan.
Galakan.
The Mega
See
Galakan.
that thinking.
We're not.
I haven't seen it since Higgs got dragged away by it. And came back screaming about the Mega Galakan.
Alright, so here's the
Someday.
question.
Someday it will come back.
Fucking you, that fire was way too similar to something
Oi,
else.
fish, you got words?
You got thoughts?
Oh, fucking
You got brain cells?
set me off.
It's dead. It got like claw marks on it.
Because
From a bird.
the way it lit up, the sound it
I'm
made
pretty
was
sure
very
that's a dead
similar
fish,
to
Logic.
the
Yeah, it's
fucking
just a
maggot.
fish.
I was like,
You were thinking the same thing I was thinking, to be honest with you. That's what I was going to do.
This is mine. See?
Hold on, stop burning it, stop burning it, it's smelling good.
I'm like, what?
There you go, cooked fish.
You sure you want to eat whatever the other animal was fucking with?
A little late, Logic. A little late.
Alright, well,
No, it's me, my vulnerable.
we tried.
I am a cat.
I don't have the
I know.
coil on my model
That's
anymore.
a certified cat moment right there, I tell you. Why are you laying down the snow?
It's the
she's
snow.
a-
Why don't you
she's-
lay down in it?
She's a
She's a
giant.
yeah.
I know.
And also, yeah, I was about to say, it's not gonna do much to it.
It's like
Some people-
Charlotte.
Listen,
people lay down in
sometimes
the snow and
you
make
just gotta
snow.
point out that like the normal casual things that people do, and they just kind of call them out on it because sometimes they think they're doing a thing wrong, even though it's perfectly normal.
It's like when I used to lay in the street.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
not normal.
Yeah, that's not normal, bro.
It's only not normal if there's cars that come by. Normally, it's not cars that come by that often.
It's also
the
I
streets
can't
that he
do it
laid
now
on.
because I am a leader and a representative.
Yeah.
Me. Oh, well.
Oh, that's
Poor little guy.
You can just beat the. Well, don't torture them, but you can hit them.
Animal. It looked like a nine-eyed monstrosity.
It's a,
It was.
it's a creature.
It's an
What?
animal
But
right
yeah.
here. It
Oh,
makes
this
noise.
thing.
There's somewhere.
It does disturbing things like that.
Those. Okay.
Oh, that one, just
You
kill
want
those things.
you want to know? Here's just like another wild statement I can make. Those come out of my hand.
What?
Have you seen a doctor about that?
I don't think they'd
don't
figure
know.
anything out.
Unfortunately.
Hey, check your phone.
Also,
Maybe
never
that
put
added to
them
the
in your
counter.
mouth. They
That
will
would
kill
be
you.
funny.
They're like walking
Oh, yeah.
points.
Oh yeah,
I
don't.
wasn't thinking
Yeah.
like that.
Well, they're shady. Probably.
Are they a shady puppeteer?
No.
No, but they're poisonous, so don't eat them.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna.
They're like it's like acidic more so than poisonous. Like I'm pretty sure they'll just melt you if you ate one.
I'm
not gonna do that.
All right, let me
Yeah.
test it out.
One on the ground.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're like probably made out of this.
Oh, that's what they are. Yes.
Yeah. So like, don't eat it.
I believe that's what. Yeah.
I think I saw something like that earlier today. Maybe, I don't know.
Thank you for
Like
cooking
a
this
girl came up to me with a golden cup.
Oh, you've met the neighborhood cryptid.
There you go.
Very worried. He's so worried.
Yeah, I took a drink. It wasn't really that refreshing, to be honest with you.
I forgot that happened.
Some girl with a
Like, I
golden
was like,
cup.
you
What
met-
was it? Like the Holy Grail or something?
No.
Oh,
That'd be
it's-
ridiculous.
oh,
That'd be
oh, it's
crazy.
dead as shit.
Yeah, pull popcorn. It's just right there.
Someone found of you.
So, local cryptid?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was.
That's Kaze.
I think they one-shotted the. I think they one-shotted this Galos before, right? Was that right?
The Lanero Ashen.
Lanero. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Lanero Ashen.
Just finger pointed.
Yeah.
My turn.
They just a guy around Dragonspire. A huge asshole.
Yeah. Don't drink that. If Kazi offers you a drink, it's not.
I thought about it, and
good
then there were
idea.
multiple people who told me it was a bad idea.
So,
That's probably for the best.
Number one reason, she usually dips a cup into the sewage underneath Orlandosaka. That should be enough to make you not want to do that anymore.
I mean,
They wanted to do it in the first
I don't
place.
think he needs
Like-
convincing. Okay.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah,
Ew.
that's why.
I can't have
Yeah.
you.
yeah.
What's in that cup?
It's related to the
Have you
thing, my weird Christmas outfit.
your dancer outfit
Yep.
that you get swords from?
Mm-hmm. That one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this
welcome
place
to
is
this
weird.
realm, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you're taking it better than most people, I think.
I'm very adaptable. I
Like,
believe.
like Nate's been here for like how long? Like 2-3 years. He's still surprised.
He is a child, to be fair.
I mean, yes, but also like
Yeah, I go,
like-
oh, what the fuck is okay?
Cartoon character.
like it's not even the craziest stuff that he goes like, "What about?"
Are you gonna fight the trash can? It's a trash
Is
can
that a
running
shady
for its
puppeteer
life.
too?
No.
There's nothing shady. It's a trashy puppeteer, though.
No, that's just a pure trash can running for its life.
That's probably just a person.
Honestly,
Trash the mascot.
I'm gonna have to ask if that's Trash's cousin later.
No, Dad, you
I
can't do
think,
that.
I think that's
Racist.
profiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do you know how many
it's
people
racist.
call Lena my sister and we're not even the same mutations?
Hold on. It's racist if
It's not racist if they live in my house.
That's right. No.
Is
no.
that
That's
how
not
that
how that
works?
works.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm just gonna lay in the snow and call it a day.
There seems to be a lot of that. I'm gonna go to the that bar now and get drunk, and I'm gonna get a hotel room first. Then I'm gonna go back to the bar and
There you
drunk
go.
and eat some food.
Hey,
and
hey, if
order
you
a
have,
corporation
if you
and
have
get
a
back to the
problem
hotel.
getting drunk, here, very small bottle of this. It's called perfume. This will get you fucked up.
Sure.
Glorious.
Okay.
Come on, not on the first
It's a-
day.
Hold on.
Why not?
You wanna
It's
get
his
fucked
choice
up?
to drink it.
Yeah,
It's
he
his
told him
choice
what
to
it
drink
does. He's an adult.
Hold on.
I do have a bit of a hard
This
time
is
getting
a
drunk, but
special
it's
brew.
not like really bad.
What
I
is
just have to drink like
This
some heavy liquor.
here is a special brew from
What's
19
happening?
Out in the woods, don't you know?
Just the weird little guys are going out to the woods to meet tonight, I guess.
Fleischner, a pleasure.
Secret meeting in the
Okay,
woods.
thank you, appreciate it. I don't know how to. I don't know where I'm gonna put this.
You don't have a bag of holding.
Hey,
No, what is that?
Here's a little trick.
That holds things, obviously, but
See how that thing's black and white? Try putting it in your pocket. Trust me.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. One of the major utility things that you'll need around here is what we use as bag of holdings. This is a bag of holding. It just keeps things cold. But essentially, if you look inside, you see how there's like nothing in there. But if I like reach in, I can pull out potions, bones, really anything. I can hold a lot of things
like a black hole
in this very small space.
That's
Yeah.
really convenient.
It's pretty useful.
It is incredibly convenient.
Just
It's
don't
where,
put
like if I need to put my weapons away.
the one thing to know
stuff
about
them in
them, if you do wind up getting one, don't put two of them. Like, don't put one into another one. They like
would it create like
they
a
like
black hole or something?
yeah, it like creates a black hole and absorbs everything and throws it to the astral sea, throws it to a different dimension. So that's like the one thing.
If you see someone do it, there'll just be a hole in
Yeah,
the ground.
that's
just
the
cut
one
out
thing to
where it
remember.
was.
Oh, okay. I'll keep
Otherwise,
that
they're
in
perfectly safe.
Uh-huh.
mind. All right. Well, that's interesting. I think I'll get one. Can I just
Yeah.
get one? Like, are they just like common or?
Most magic item shops will have them.
Yeah, most magic items.
There's a place called the Wicarium that I believe sells them. It's on some of the Sky Islands around here.
Teleport.
Mhm.
Look out! Teleport thing.
I'd be careful about.
Hide your sword.
I'd be. I definitely would.
Oh, you're Chai's mom. Hi.
I was ready. I was ready to get in between.
They're ready for the sword.
How'd you know that?
Don't worry about it.
They said
Profiling.
something that I was warned about.
You were already warned.
If you touch my sword, you can. If
You
want,
can't just go
but it's not a
touching
euphemism. I don't
men's
know who you
swords.
are.
Dude, that's inappropriate.
Sorry, does the sword mean a lot to you? Move out of the way, Wolfie!
No, it's
No,
standard.
the
It's
sword
standard
mean-
issue.
Is it the? I presume it's the only blade you currently
What's the
have right now,
problem
right?
with touching it?
Correct.
It's probably because when you step through the path, you win.
But that's how I get more powerful!
You have enough.
I'm gonna put you in the funhouse. Don't make me put you in the funhouse.
He walks through the path,
sorry, guys.
sees a
So
new
probably,
sword they
like,
haven't seen
You have
before.
enough sword.
So probably at like
Have we tried this
wave
one?
like 7 or 8, I'm just gonna straight up die because Wolfie said no more swords.
That's it, guys.
Can't believe it. We'll see.
Solution to our problems.
I think they have, yes. I actually have your diamond sword.
The problem is you
I
can't even remember which one you got, though.
No. You know what, Wolfie? You know what, Wolfie? You know what?
I have a lot of things.
Come here. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Happy birthday.
My eyes.
What?
Ah.
Right in
Did
his
you get a bunch of
face.
glitter in your eyes? Oh no. You got the equivalent when you shoot me in the face
Yeah.
with a confetti gun. You didn't show me confetti gun.
One of my things.
so
Breaking
bright.
reality. You're so,
Oh my
Don't shoot me.
Calm down. Calm down.
Hey,
The
Everest.
gold confetti's fine, but that one was so bright.
Cindy.
There you go.
Remember?
I don't.
We win.
I never.
yeah, I know.
It's not very often I get hit with super bright thing.
Yeah, that was right in your eyes. It was right there.
Oh, you have the weird giving gold. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he did have some
Yeah,
floating
you-
books,
So
so
it
that's weird.
continues.
You get lots of books. Yeah.
Well, he has a lot of
He
books.
wants
I
to
didn't see
collect
any
them all
options
like
for books.
Pokemon cards.
He's like he sits on his
What?
book. It's so disrespectful.
Wow.
Pokemon cards.
For a living speaking book, I've seen him sitting on Hihomar, just sitting on it. It's like you're an asshole.
It's his booster seat.
That's
Listen, do not treat do not treat living books like that.
That's it.
I
That's
feel
what the
that
book
sometimes
speaks.
when I walk through a school. I think I hear that. You know, just
Why?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't feel that weird when I walk by a buffet.
All right.
Strange.
All right. There happened to be
I
a
gotta
dog
go.
and a bird in that mix.
One of my kids
Probably.
just asked where the credit card was. I gotta go.
Oh no! You better run! You better run!
Save yourself. Save your bank account from Roblox.
I'm so glad that Rainy is not into Roblox.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. You've said it aloud. You've said it out loud. It's over.
Fuck. Hit the tree. Hit the tree. You know that's what you're gonna do.
Wait a minute. I don't have to worry about Rainy being addicted to Roblox. I know for a fact Trash is. I hope that's not.
Well, it's only a matter of time though before she sees him playing and is like, "What are you playing, Trash?" And then he's like, "Roblox. You should play with me."
So Trash is responsible. What he'll do, he'll wait until the two of them get into a disagreement. And that's going to be his revenge. She's going to bring Roblox
Yeah,
into her
yeah.
life. I know.
Yep.
Spiteful bastard. He's out to get me.
I know
swear.
you just got it, but I gotta go.
All right.
Happy birthday.
You know what?
Happy birthday.
You know what, gang? I think they're right. I don't want to be in the dark forest.
In the dark
with
woods.
weird things anymore.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh yeah. You know, there's silver interloper.
It was so fun earlier.
24 hours in a dark forest in the middle of winter.
Okay, when?
What could go wrong? When?
When I'll do it.
Oh please!
I
That's
know you
so
will.
What I want right now. I would so love to get bashed, beaten, and destroyed by everything else in the woods. Please give me more.
So hear me out.
See, that's how
we
you
make it a
sound.
24-hour challenge, right? All right, everyone who comes to this location, you got to set up your base camp. You can't use abilities.
Sorry, I
and
had a
powers.
thing.
We're just walking back into town for now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did Chai's mom decide to run into the forest? like the rest
She went home. I think she has something to do tomorrow.
I know one thing. I have to go watch a soap opera with the wife tomorrow. So.
I do too.
I'm going to go do
Well, not
the
with your wife, right? I go
the
watch soap
plans.
opera.
Oh, fair enough. I'm watching that with the wife and even Rainy every now and then.
Have a good evening.
What's his name? I never got his name.
Right, I forget about that.
Percival.
Okay. I've been talking to him for like the last on and off for the last hour and a half or whatever, and I never forgot his name.
Welcome to when I talk to a giant group of people and they all tell me the names, and I go,
Oh,
I
yeah.
absolutely remember all of these names.
Yeah, I never
But my
remember
daily
people's
fucking
names.
struggle.
Not pull out a key.
Well, I mean, it's just my usual thing of someone walking up to me and telling me that they killed me the other day. It happens a lot. This was, I mean, it wasn't an Ashen this time. Just weird.
Strange to me, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Apparently he killed like a weird version of me related to Chai's cult. I don't know.
I think somebody's cloning you, Sal. You might want to be worried about that.
Well, I know someone's cloning me, Siegfried, but outside of that, I guess maybe something else is doing some shenanigans.
Well, I guess that's it then.
That's it. There's no one else here. What the hell?
I think everyone's probably gone home. I'm probably gonna go home at this point. It's pretty late.
Wait, hold on. Random guy walking through town. We can harass him for 5 minutes, and then he'll run off.
Whatever it is. It depends on who.
It's that guy who just like walks around and never talks to anyone with the little dragon.
Oh, no, so I talked to him once. He tried to charge me for talking to him.
Well, no wonder no one talks to him.
Well,
I'm going home.
that's all. I'm going home.
Yep. See you around.
Get the heck out of here. Good night, guys. Good night.
Was waving the keyblade around, and oh yeah.
The guy who waves keyblades around.
Like, you know, who told you that? Who told you that I was waving it around? And Nate was like, Nate did. And he's like, snitch. And I'm thinking to myself, to be fair, that creature kind of went after Nate as well. You know, kind of like, ooh, for 5 seconds.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I could have easily turned that around now that I think about it. The kid was also doing it.
That could have been so much worse.
So much fucking going on.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's so wiggly.
Wiggly boy.
There's like a bee and a bear and a axolotl had a love child.
He's just a chubby little guy.
Okay.
Chubby little guy.
For a second.
Okay. Let me think about it actually, because I'll admit the numbers it's 142. Let me think. If I was holding it out for I think 4 minutes. He held it out for.
Okay, I'm gonna go raid Kirby. I'll be back. Most likely Monday will be the next stream for me, unless I feel like doing a weird one over the weekend. If I like do a game stream or something.
They would have been pissed because their houses were right there.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. This was a better Orlando than it's been in a bit. It was fun. I had a lot of fun today.
No, it doesn't. It's doing its own thing.
Anyway, goodbye. Whoa.
It stared at you for a bit and then simply walk backwards.
Fucked off, yeah.
Asshole.
It did have